The Malady Militia. There's enough fooling around, y'all. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2. There's been some chicanery afoot. RNGesus is displeased with us, I suppose, but we'll earn his good graces once more. Like a illusory game, Withered Veil, Obbly Bobbly, and Sentinel might have something to say about that. We got some slight adjustments to our typical choices for this group as well. Most prominently being the Confessor Vestal in the back. A path that I have yet to really try all that much.
Into the crumbling chaos of the world.
We're going to be hopefully utilizing the upgraded Judgment for some stuns and vulnerable tokens here. She's generating the conviction off of each turn start as well, so there's not too much to worry about as far as that's concerned. We've also got some very strong starting trinkets this time around, including the Galvanizing Goblet here for our Flagellant up front, and the Gnarly Knuckles for the Leper, who's also enjoying the Lethal Feint to begin with.
See, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
It's a lot to like, man. A lot of cause for optimism here. A lot of reason to hit the Baer hero in the chat. If you believe. Like we're always worried about, man. The four pillars of any likely successful run, right? You got your tank, your damage, your normal heals, and your stress heals. And kind of as a like a 4 or like a 3B to that a lot of time, especially in this these attempts at trying to clear Chapter 5. I've realized my inability to properly address damage over time has become, you know, like noticeably problematic. So we've got a lot more defensive measures against that this time, including, if we absolutely need it, the Suffer skill here on the Exanimate Flagellant, which will allow us to just transfer everything onto him. And I also mentioned earlier, I'm hopefully going to be able to prioritize the poultices a little bit more today, which is honestly something that I could stand to be doing a lot more frequently anyway, given their immense value in the endgame. So yeah, I'm hopefully maybe even gonna be able to find some Stagecoach gear that can help us along that route too.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Stress is definitely the biggest concern for this team. Yeah, I agree with that. I think like we're gonna be able to do a fairly good job keeping it focused in the front too, but even then, I think we're likely to proc a couple of the toxics through the course of the first few regions, and that's, you know, that's something we have to trade off for a situation like this, I think.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body.
That's a great point, actually. Yeah, Illusory. We should be definitely looking for pustules wherever we can find those. Those would be a nice end-game combat item for sure. This seems pretty fitting. Greater Sharpness Charm for avoiding some road battles in the Sprawl.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Let me make sure we grab our Bastard's Beacon to start off with, and then, oh, everybody loves flapjacks. Easy enough.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
We'll get off the diseased Stagecoach into a slightly different diseased Stagecoach today.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Definitely interested in grabbing those early relationship advantages there. Let me grab some food for these guys.
The rigors of the road.
I think I'm going to get a couple of glimmers as well. I've definitely been unhappy with the frequency of ambushes lately, so we'll try to prevent that as best we can. And, I mean, Reanimated Rabbit immediately just feels like a decent idea today, given that we were already starting with the flapjacks. So I'm going to do it. Great.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
I think it's a rabbit angle. I think it's an easy rabbit angle. Very last call for the pick me today if you'd like to be chosen for our Reanimated Rabbit, for our Stagecoach, for our Bounty Hunter upcoming, I'm sure.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Definitely worth considering our options early on in this one. I like Ounce, especially to convince me to use it more early. And I also like Withstand. In fact, I think I'm going to kind of proof of concept this first region which is just, in theory, seems like a bad idea. But I want to see if Withstand plus Ounce is going to be enough to more or less make our leper impervious to DOT. Obviously, it's not literally going to do that, but effectively, if we can get to that point, I think that's going to represent a pretty damn solid foundation for us to build off of. Holy cow, speaking of solid foundations, our lowest HP party member for today, Withered Veil with 41. This team is healthy, dude. I like that a lot. That feels really good. Okay. It's going to be Plump Pug the second joining the squad as our reanimated rabbit today. Welcome on into the team. And our Stagecoach, the apathetic one. Hopefully we can persuade to care a little bit more about our collective success. All the same, here we go. Off to the Sprawl, man. Let's avoid combat. Grab ourselves a Sharpness Charm. I really liked the drip on the squad today. And the Sprawl just feels like the perfect place for them to first be departing to. Look at this group, man. Ready for glory. Ready to redeem those fallen before them. Let's do this shit.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
You will win or you won't. Yes, wise words from the apathetic one. Thank you, Stagecoach driver. Alright, let's see. Avoiding road battles. Caged creature, I think, might have a chance at Pustule. If I remember right, I think there's some kind of... Pardon me, I think there's some kind of combat item interaction with that one. And I think it's either fragments or pustules. I think any opportunity we can get for those is worth pursuing. It's also highly unlikely we're going to hit the 6 road battles here, even if we don't really pay attention to it, so... Probably okay with that here. Oh, yeah. Easy start this time. A couple of crits on their end again, unfortunately. Ooh, yikes. Big TOT to start there, too. Well, I'm glad we're going to be starting with the ounce, I guess.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Bonus burn resist, I don't feel is likely enough to keep us too far out of harm's way in here. Although, I'm already remembering just how quickly the burn damage got out of hand in a couple of our previous Sprawl runs. So I think having the ounce plus the regen to begin with here is going to be pretty damn impactful. And yeah, I think this leper is going to be a mighty tank for us today. Alright, let's get through those block plus tokens on your boy here. And I'm not going to be able to start too much burn ourselves, but we can at least come through some tokens real fast. Oh, right, yeah, she's got Lethal Feint too. Oh, damn, that might have been worth the mag range just for that, actually. I didn't even think about it. Slice him up. Solid stuff there, pal. Administration's not at all necessary so far, so what kind of stuff do you want to do? Maybe a mantra here actually works okay? Removes both their blinds and heals a little bit. That's something to consider in the future. I don't know if I necessarily need to do that now. Double weaken not really going to make a difference there either, I guess. I'm already really liking her, though. I think the utility from that Confessor Path is something I've undervalued up to now. I'm going to be excited to put that to use today. Especially, actually, I should have upgraded that early, I think. Getting the stun off the 3rd stack from that skill is... We're going to be looking at an old-school Vestal again before we know it, I think. We'll be stunning every other turn with her. Yeah, let me see if we can get a Lethal Feint trigger or two off that one. So this is where you'd think I'd be feeling a little bit better in this fight, although now I'm just pretty sure we're going to be seeing those fat stacks of burn pile on. He's only got the one more turn of even withstand resistance here as well. Oh, yeah, that is quickly becoming an issue. He's probably going to need Lash's gift, I'd say. Just some kind of way to provide himself some assistance in situations like this. Because literally every other skill he's got equipped right now is just going to end up dealing more damage to him. I know he's got the pain coming in at the end of this one, but probably in my best interest. And let's go ahead and fix this up.
Extinguished at last.
Yikes, dude. Holy cow. Okay. Already starting to feel the effects here. Oh, right. Yeah, and of course that's just going to be utilizing that earlier than I'd like. So I suppose I'm going to want to consider her level of conviction when I think like 1 or 2 turns ahead of choosing skills. We need to consider her conviction level so that we can get the most effectiveness out of that and not be put into a position where she's not able to actually do anything for a round before that. Bye-bye. Great mantra opportunity here. Wow. Insane value there. Okay. Already convinced that that skill is sticking around for the long haul today. Yeah, we got the Examinate Flagellant today. We got the Confessor Vestal, so it's going to be a strong argument for looking outside the box a little bit more often if this ends up being successful. Which, so far, fucking so good, man. This has been pretty terrific, actually.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
All right. Ooh, and a Greater Protectorate. Wow. Big pickup early, man. 20% bonus to the science and the battlefield medicine. Let's go. Loving how easy you can turn around low HP. Absolutely, yeah. And I'm still giving some thought to maybe swapping the Lash's gift back onto the Flagellant, but coming off of that, I'm not so sure it's necessary, actually. Ooh, maybe for the mantra there, actually. That's a good consideration, too. Yeah, I might want to swap that on the Vestal. Well, we know we're going to get value out of that either way, so whatever works. Or whichever works, I should say. Yeah, honestly, I've just kind of gotten used to the idea of the enemies just getting crit tokens now. Like, I know it didn't happen nearly as often as my mentality would have you believe from last time, but holy cow, it just feels like they're... See, I mean, Jesus Christ, yeah, they're just piling them on, dude. You might as well get a bunch of crits, I guess. And, so yeah, I guess Ministrations is going to be most often the choice here, which makes me think I should consider upgrading Ministrations early on, too, actually. Because we're going to be enjoying the additional DOT resistance benefit from that. So that's going to be... Ooh, wow, that was extremely fortunate. It's going to be Judgment and Ministrations, I think, are going to be early upgrade considerations for us this time around. Hit the 18 there, buddy. Thank you. Sometimes I just got to remember that voice activation's a thing. Okay. Baer, how's the hide the block build been coming along? Thank you for keeping me honest about that. I'm making progress now. I might even have to try to sneak in a session of that at the end of the day today, depending on how long we end up delving into blueprints. But I've gotten beyond the point of needing to collect my resources. I believe I finally stockpiled the necessary gold to put something together. I'm bad, dude. I feel like a bad friend. I've been neglecting that. I've had to put it on the back burner more than I'd like over the last week or so. But he did extend the time that we had available, thankfully. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm doing a Hide the Block server with Apollo. Let me see if I can remember everybody. Apollo, Justin, Shibley, Malf, Corey, Cheesy, Skadge, Justin. There it is. Got it. They've all been hard at work Corey's been going crazy with it, I know. And, yeah, if you've never seen a hide the block server in Minecraft, it's pretty self-explanatory. Apollo gave us all 3 blocks each. Iron, gold, and diamond blocks, and we're just trying to build creative hiding places for them. I've been meaning to get it on the stream at some point, but I knew that the first bits of it would be mostly me gathering resources, which is, you know, the most basic possible Minecraft gameplay.
Until the next test is put before you.
Now that I'm beyond that point, we'll probably... Well, honestly, I could use the pile's help in that regard, too. I could use some extra brainstorming, because I've got a couple of things that I want to do, but nothing really fleshed out yet. This is combat items, and I think it might be pustule salves. This is huge, dude. Oh, man, this is big time. We have just gotten, I think, one of at least the keys to the kingdom.
Trust your instincts.
All right, let's see. Quite a lot of loathing on this route, unfortunately. No matter which direction we go here, we're hitting at least 2 stacks. I think we might need to go to the right just to avoid too much more being added, but yeah, there's not really a lot else we can do about it. Yeah, I've been enjoying trying to vary the builds a little bit more, Doodle, and I think we've landed on some pretty solid stuff. This feels like one of the better builds we've had in a while, even just this early on. Again, it's just reaffirming for me the need for me to look outside of my comfort zone as far as compositions go.
But undertakes it nonetheless.
So we have 36 relics here. I don't know. Yeah, I was also considering doing this. I don't think it's worth almost all of our relics, though. While that's a really good quirk for the leper, I think that's too big of an investment, so just leave him be.
The loathing festers.
All right. Let me take the center route here because we can fight all 3 of these road battles and still get the reward. And I think I would like to do that, actually. I feel pretty damn confident in this team to be able to handle the remainder of this region without too much issue. Although I should check this. Oh, that's another caged creature up there. Hold on a second.
Rubble and flame, as far as the eye can see.
If we went Lair, we could clear out the first battle. I don't think that actually reduces loathing, though.
Our way is made clear.
They all want to go that way, too. 3 loathing, more pustule. We would reduce some loathing there, I think. I'm going to listen to the squad. Oops, all pustule salves. Yeah, literally if we had all 4 party members with 2 pustule salves apiece, I think that actually might be like the most ideal combat item situation for the final boss. I mean, that's the thing that I probably wanted to have the most in that position. We'll hit the stretch break in a second here, too. That seems worth. Keep those ambushes off of me. Yeah, like I said before, too, I'm going to be prioritizing keeping that torchlight up, I think, a little bit more often now. Alright, nearly capping out the loathing. More pustule, please. Feeling quite pustulous today. Fill me up. I don't want to say that out loud. Pretend I didn't say that. Ooh, damn, got some tonic too. Nice. Ooh, Cosmic Hater. This might change it. This also might just be more. Holy Christ, okay. What was that you were saying there? A pair for each, you say? Can do, buddy. There you go. Again, voice activation just on point today. Well, mission accomplished, man. Shit. Yeah, Cosmicator working out. That's wild. I mean, I might as well equip these. We got bonus ones now. Just in case, right? There you go. Yeah, that's one box checked, right? Sheesh. Good start, team. Well, at this point, now that we don't have to worry about that anymore, we can dedicate a lot more relics to poultices.
Cooperation is the key.
So I think we'll even maybe prioritize trips to, like, the Hoarder in the hospital a lot more often here. Speaking of which, I probably should have checked that hospital we just went to for exactly those things. Whoopsie. Yo, dog, we heard you like healing. Alright, so as we're starting out of the gate here, we have the plus 50% resistance to each source of DOT on the leper. With, of course, both of those skills being upgraded already, so that's about the full extent of it, but that is still pretty goddamn good. Nah, I didn't find the poultice generating stagecoach item. That's certainly going to be a priority as well. If we can come across that bad boy, that'd be huge. Biggest priority here is definitely going to be to try to avoid the meltdown. Easier said than done, though. Feels like she's, for the most part, committed to Divine Comfort Mantra to begin with, which makes me think I need to upgrade Mantra as soon as possible. Almost certainly in this next inn. Let's see. Well, if I miss both, I think that gives me the double crit, right? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I gotta be ready for that to be happening again, I guess. Is there any way to remove loathing besides battles? I don't think so, not off the top of my head. Someone feel free to correct me. I don't think so, though.
Awash in turmoil.
Also, even then, it's not even all battles necessarily. It's just specific ones. Let it cap out, I guess. Yeah, that would do it. I guess that doesn't matter too much. Actually, that kind of helps, doesn't it? Oh boy. All right. Had to happen, I guess. I don't think he has Endure equipped either, unfortunately, so we're not going to be able to reduce that leper stress, although, of course, he can just Solemnity at the end, too. Oh, that's unfortunate. She was already weakened, at least. Do one more damage up front. That's going to be a absolute battlefield medicine situation. Healing for 20 off that is crazy, though. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, we did get the stress point off it, though, damn. He's full healing here, so I don't have to worry about too much. He's already getting whittled down. Let's do just a judgment in the back, I think. Uh-huh. Just no stress, no stress. No stress, I said. I was very specific. Yeah, they are,
enemy weakens and wanes.
They're looking to cause some fucking problems, man.
An opportunity.
Oh, I forgot he's got the gnarly knuckles too, son of a bitch. This might be a double. This might be a double meltdown fight.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Oh, you absolute bastard. You such and such. One extra action.
Continues.
How dare you. I was really hoping we can land a stress heal off that, unfortunately. Okay. Well, I better just go ahead and go for you now, I suppose. You know, that weaken doesn't really matter. Early resolute? Sure, yeah, why not? Let's see it. Oh my god, the double crit there. Thankfully it doesn't matter on him. We just need to take this thing out quicker now, I guess. Although I might need another battlefield medicine before this is up. Let's see. This is... let's just have her try to kill this thing. She's probably gonna be damn near close to... or damn near dead from the leper. Although, actually, yeah, we don't want to miss again and trigger the meltdown there, do we? No flesh weaving, at least. I don't think we're going to be able to whittle her down quickly enough, though. It's probably going to be a battlefield medicine no matter what, so let's just do this. Should be fine. Perfect. Thank you. It's already back up to 7 stress, though. Jesus. Alright, well, you're committed. You're committed to that Baer optimal position. Stand again just to make him the target to maybe get one more effective heal here. Holy cow. At least we got the DOT over it anyway. Okay, and then we don't need to worry about that, so we can give you one more heal. You just do the comfort, I guess. You're going to do solemnity anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, actually, am I going to do this? This is a gamble. We're probably just going to get the stress right back if he gets the first action here. God damn it.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks
Fair, honestly. Very fair. Can't be mad at that. Spoken sharply. Oh, man. Maybe? Maybe with the mag rain or something on this one?
The loathing festers.
Minus 25% HP is quite a bit. Not even minus 25, minus 33. Okay. Let's see. Need a lot of stress healing in for these guys. That's why we like to see a whiskey bottle. Yeah, it's not bad on Flagellant.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Alright. Avoid the field hospital, visit a creature den. It's kind of an issue of courage here. Am I brave enough to face this? Yeah, I think so.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
I wasn't going to, and then I framed it for myself that way, and I was like, I ain't gonna be no bitch. Let's do it. And that's how I get killed. We got an impermeable poultice this time, which is probably worth picking up. Maybe the songbook as well. This would be a nice stress heal, although it's not going to be all that effective in this one. Meditative totem. Not really helpful. Okay, let's just see how
The next stop is leagues away.
this fares to begin.
Plan accordingly.
Oh, right, yeah, sharpness charm now too, which is crazy for the leper here, rocking a plus 40% damage already with the lethal feint. Alright, let's see. Let's start with this. Immediately mellophobic. And I think it's these two, right? Yeah, with the unfriendly, so let's just see how this goes. Shit. Well, in that case, you don't get any more. How's that make you feel? You get the slime mold for being a pain in the butt. Great. And then mastery time.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I think we're just going to go ahead and go for those two that we mentioned. Ministrations and Judgment are pretty good for her. Still need some stress healing here.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
I guess this is definitely not something I normally consider buying, but does seem pretty valuable here. Let's do it for you, I guess. Man. Could use some laudanum, actually. Let's pick up a little laudanum here. Open bucket, probably not worth the risk. Yeah, stress is a lot more of a problem than I anticipated. We got one mellophobic and one austere, so that's not going to be very valuable either. Alright, that'll have to do for now, I guess. Although I really don't like leaving them in unfriendly, but it would take too much effort to get them out. Probably not going to use this here. Let's make sure we got the glimmers equipped. We'll do the bandages instead of the pustule salves. And these two, sure. I might even be able to get some stress heals done out of that. So we do actually have too many pustule salves at this point, which is a heck of a problem to have. Alright. Off to the feather then. Be kind. It's not terrible. Stress heals off Intimidate and Divine Comfort. Definitely like that. What's the Stagecoach item that allows you to stack more salves? Ooh, yeah, that would work here, wouldn't it? Good point. I want to look for that, too.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
We must visit this creature den. So let's do it. Right through the middle, buddy. Like that start. We've got to keep in mind our loathing is already damn near topped off, so... Really hoping we don't hit a trigger of it on the next roadway. Although, I guess I could avoid that by going to the right, but then it would just be a matter of whether we find it in the very next one, I guess. Yeah, I really shouldn't have left myself on 3 getting out of that area. That was a poor choice. Thanks, Horde is decent for the Flagellant right now. Yeah. Additional healing received for positive tokens. Alright, here we go then. No loathing, please. Thank goodness. Got the flapjacks too, hell yeah. I'm assuming that'll be what I do, Doodle. Yeah, that's my plan at least, is to get back to the Kingdoms run after we're... Maybe not even necessarily after we're done with Confessions, but maybe just after I'm done with this Bastard's Beacon Chapter 5, we could come back to it. So I'm just so committed to actually finishing this now. This is a really nasty shuffle start here. More than likely going to result in quite a bit of stress piled on. Especially with this fucking group. Yeah, I think we're hitting another toxic here.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Holy cow, yeah, that'll get it going. 15 damage chomp. Jesus, and yet another crit added on. Alright. This whole fight's gonna suck.
Agony by accumulation.
Let's just get the DOT going. Pray that that doesn't really matter too much. It shouldn't. Shouldn't be that bad anyway.
Cooperation is the key.
Oh, there we go. Actually might have helped out a little bit. Yeah, alright, that was fast. Good lord. Yeah, he's gonna be in bad shape relationship-wise, I think. We count ourselves lucky to avoid everybody hating his guts by the end of things here. I'm not sure when Act 3 drops Illusory. I think, if I remember right, I was reading their post about their next big update, which they said they had scheduled for mid-July. I don't know if that involves the Kingdoms module, or if that's just like a balance and quality of life thing they're doing. Alright, let's see if we can kill one. Get close to it anyway. This seems necessary. Yeah, I think you're right, Doodle. I think they're going to do an update before the Crimson Court one. I'd say it's probably going to be closer to like September kind of time, or kind of timeline for that. So many goddamn crits, dude. Pray for shrine skins. They did mention, at the very least in that same post that I read, that they're still working on the origin skins, so that made me happy at least. Or that at least is still on the list. Big crit. Ah. Is that the burn though? Oh god damn it, Baer optimal again.
Collaboration confers advantage.
No crits allowed. You can do that, that's fine. Holy fuck, man. It really does feel like those are happening with an insane frequency. You sure we need Undying right now? Probably not. Yeah, that's... I've yet to even use that one, huh? It might be Endure time. It's definitely going to be better for us if we can get all of the bad stuff onto him. Round end, remove a negative token in combo. Target heroes, steal negative token, steal combo token. That's pretty sick. Yes, please. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap those for now. Oh yeah, we have the laudanum too, I forgot. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Man, we got a lot of combat items already. That's kind of crazy. And I better hang on to the food, yeah. We really should just use these. And the powders, although actually the powders aren't really going to get a lot of value in here, are they? So let's just do this. There's no reason to hang on to all this stuff right now. Any chance we've got in combat here, especially in the creature den, yeah, it's a good time to have this shit. And let's take whatever relationship bonus we can for those two. Puppers. Doggos. Okay, here we go. Taunt time, buddy. Mag rain start to clear the dodge. Lethal feint, double trigger, hell yeah. And there's the crit for them.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
And I'm gonna say 3 out of 4 crits generated start a turn for next round. This one, and that one. What do you got? Oh. I was kind of close. Something similar to what I described. Loosely similar. Excellent damage spread yet again here, buddy. That's not a terrible idea. Especially while I've still got gnarly knuckles on him, maybe I really shouldn't be... Actually, I should probably unequip that, it turns out. I am pretty sure I'm not going to want that additional stress piling on, especially with lethal feint in the mix. And I'm going to need to shuffle these two again as well. I mean, I guess he's going to be missing several hits anyway. Or not.
A promising development.
Maybe he's got something to say about that. It was delayed. I knew it was going to happen. Just a matter of time. Yeah, we have been dealing with an abnormal amount of crits, I feel. Even beyond just Bastard's Beacon nonsense. Alright, finish you. Yeah, let's try this one out. Hell yeah. And yeah. I think we can take the one stress point there to get the crit double taunt going. Even when they don't have the token, it's just, you know what? Fuck it, we might as well. Alright, we can do some solemnity here at least. Cooked. Let me do some endure now. Because I'm pretty certain we're hitting another toxic here, unfortunately. And this one's dead, this one's almost dead. We can do a solemnity real fast. Alright, he should be in good shape by the end at least. Ooh, outs to start this one off is nice too.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Maybe just try to kill it. Okay. We'll get one bonus action this time at least. Oh boy.
In our path.
Yep. Alright. Here we go. Boy, I kind of wishing I still had the mag rain here, but might be able to get an early kill. Okay. Kind of decent to have the taunt up there anyway. Yeah, we're probably going to need to buy more laudanum overall. Which I need to remember I can use here as well. Let's see. Ministrations. Ooh, mantra to remove the stun blind is kind of fun. Of course, ministrations can just do it, but apparently he doesn't like that. He likes the one where they both get help. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and try to keep him off toxic for now. And let's just get the taunt back up, maybe? I do enjoy being able to control that, and it looks like we got a guaranteed kill up front at least, so... we'll take it. Ooh, that's big. That is big, dude. Double stress heal off that, too. Huge. Huge. Okay. We can get this bad boy down to 0. Let's go. Turn this one around, dude. Go ahead and get an Intimidate on there. Clear out that blind and double dodge. Crit for the boy. A little mag rain for him. Huge, dude. We're crushing it now. And getting some stress heals out for him. All right. One more laudanum. Why not? Pile it on. That's looking a little better to me, dude. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. That's not happening. I'm sorry. Not allowed.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
And we'll go ahead and prevent you from doing it again. Hit him with one more Endure at the end of this. Turn it into a goddamn healing fight, dude. Look at this team go. Send it. Double Hugh, double kill.
Trivial worriment.
Clean.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Discounted combat and in items is actually a big find there, too. Get us closer to some additional poultices, maybe. I'm liking this situation. All right, I'm going to be able to reduce some loathing here as well. We got an Oasis on the way. That's awesome. Missed a Pony is gifting the sub to Withered Veil. Well earned. Thank you for the gifty. Bear hugs, bear gifts, please. More flapjacks. This all coming up there.
Welcome back.
He's anonymous. With the 41 months.
The infinite emptiness of the void.
Let's go, dude. We're feeling it. Positive relationship pips and the interaction here. This is all going good. Let's keep it up, fellers. Let's see. Start off with that ounce again.
Cooperation is the key.
Give the regen. Oh yeah, Alter can spawn in rank too. It does this sometimes when it has the big boys in the 3rd and 4th rank. He's a goofy sumbitch. You can still handle it. Ooh, nice stress resist. Love that. Oh, right. That's coming from the Galvanizing Goblet. I'd completely forgotten about that extra benefit. Also, I should probably go ahead and use the Glimmers here. Yeah, let's do that next turn. Right on cue. Right, I do prefer you taking it for now, at least. Should be fine. Should be fine. That's all y'all got? That's all y'all got? Come on now. I'm ready for a little more. Hankering for some action out here, dog. Where's the excitement? Double weaken is pretty good on her, actually. Even if that's the only effect, I like that a lot. And then let's go ahead and taunt again here. Also use the Glimmers. There we go. Gets through another block up front. Oh, right, that's the double weaken too, but I guess that's... Yeah, it's kind of a waste of a judgment there, it turns out. That's fine. That's fine.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Actually, decent mantra consideration there, especially if I do this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, fuck her up. Big stab, there you go. And another one. Ooh, minimum damage, but still pretty damn good. She will be down to death's door off the next attack, although it is unfortunately a crit. Yeah, I was gonna say we're probably hitting the toxic here anyway, that's fine. Mantra is pretty good, but doesn't remove the DOT or the negative tokens. That's not gonna do much. Yeah, it's worth a go. Okay. I just want to control the, I want to control the stress application on my own here and go for a quick Endure as well. I think our odds of avoiding the meltdown here are basically none. That certainly works to our advantage. Let's see if I can just go ahead and take her out right away. That'll help things. And this is the stress heal still, isn't it? Even though it's more than likely a stress addition to the leper. I think think is worth it overall. I don't know. That feels like a bit of a waste. And she's already taunted. And this one's already dead. Might just be able to mantra our way out of that. Oh my god. Very fortunate DOT resistance there. That could have been a lot worse. Mag Rain pretty effective here as well. Let's do it.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Shuffle there's not that bad. Burning through the regen there as well. Her taunts have actually been kind of beneficial, weirdly. Keep this going. That's him down, nice. Administration's not really doing a lot here, nor is Mantra, so we'll, well, alright. That works, I guess.
We can rely only upon each other.
And I think it's just the damage. Yep, there we go. And then this guy's already cooked, so that is weird, but maybe.
A master stroke.
Oh, good lord. Yeah. That's gonna keep happening, isn't it? I'm still trying to avoid the endure here, I think. We might be able to get away with this.
An unavoidable end.
And he's not quite dead, but I think I'm alright with that too. Sentinel gets another stress point healed from this. Ounce is probably fine there, especially because this might be a first trumpet.
Confers advantage.
Yep. That's pretty acceptable. Okay. And then we just got to get into position to be able to chop this thing. I really don't want to end this with an Exoic end now that I've prevented the stress accrual this long. Ooh, stun time. Let's go. That'll do it. And one more heal, possibly. Heal herself? Yeah, nice. Let's go.
Can make all the difference.
Even sneaking in the solemnities, dude. All right. Stun's going to stop the Azoic end here, and I think the Judgment's going to finish. Look at that. Another clean performance.
Cleared with impunity.
Right, that's what I was saying. Cruel Intent. Ugh. God, I miss the old version of this, dude. I'm pretty sure I don't care about that at all. I'll take the Dark Impulse. We might use that. In fact, I might just throw that on the Vestal now. It's pretty solid. Yeah, let's do this. Get some big-time burn resist for her, and then let's just go ahead and do this, too. This is nice. Okay. Okay. Get the bandages on there. Gotta be Oasis here to keep the Flagellant off the check. If only there was a way. Any way. Well, we have this, I guess.
Dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
It's just that I don't think there's even anything in here that applies Blight. Oh, literally this fight. I guess I should have anticipated that. I guess I should have played with that in mind.
Cooperation is the key.
Oh well. At least the leper's staying in pretty good shape here. Still might be able to... Ooh, that'll help maybe. That'll kill him. I was gonna say still actually might be able to prevent the meltdown here. So far so good. Keep all the attention on him if we can. Don't mind these two. They're not important. Yeah, that's the exact kind of skill that we would have been able to prevent the Blight from. That would have been nice. Yeah, we don't mind that too much. Okay, now I kind of mind that. Yeah, now I definitely mind that shit. Alright, he's dead at least. I think the Toxic's coming here now, so... Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Now we just start hitting the Endures, I guess. Especially with him being out of position. There you go, buddy. I kept it off for a while, at least. Did a decent job there. Okay, now we want to do the... Oh, Divine Grace is finally available as an option, although I guess I don't want to use the double stack on that either. It's proving much more difficult than I anticipated to get the third stack of conviction on her without feeling like I'm wasting an opportunity. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and do this again.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horror.
I think basically any opportunity to do that is worthwhile. And let's stun. Man, that is a crazy effect. It's certainly worth it to stall out for that, because that's a ridiculous amount of advantages from one skill. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's see here. Last heal, or... yeah, probably. She's probably able to get the damage by herself. Let's go. Stress is unfortunately not that much better off from that fight, but that's okay. There's a Protectorate as well, interesting. I don't know if I necessarily want to sacrifice either of their damage output. I don't think I care about Protectorate, actually. Yeah, I only really care about the Greater Protectorate here. There's an Oasis. That's very helpful, actually. I haven't really considered how strong this is going to be for us. Really big find.
Or forgotten. It is ours now.
Get these bad boys equipped immediately. And let's go ahead and dump the bandages now, I guess. Still could use these, in fact. Tell you what, let's go ahead and throw those on the Vestal. And get rid of the Stagecoach trunk, yeah.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
We've done visiting a creature den, so we're mostly just trying to get out of here. I would like to get to the hospital to get some more laudanum, so let's do that. An assistance encounter as well, although of course now we got to worry about the loathing again, which means I'm probably going to be heading through the Lair. Almost certainly not actually going after the Lair boss, but just a means to avoid accruing further loathing here.
Succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
Oh shit, actually I'm realizing now. Ooh, we have Deathcap spores, that's really nice. I might be in trouble here. I might have to fight the Lair boss. Just to try to keep the loathing in check. Ooh, that's a nice trade there. Let's do this. More reanimated rabbit food. I actually might just have to dump some salves here. Well, let's get rid of Spoken Sharply first. Just 3-round the Harvest Child again? Yeah, easy enough, right? This team's probably capable of it. We've got all those pustule salves, too. Might as well put them to use somewhere, right? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it seems like a pretty good idea, actually. Let's hold off on these until we absolutely need them. Oh, I should have definitely done the Blight thing again. I think this guy has Blight. I'm not sure. Maybe not. That sucks.
Stupefied.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, definitely not excited to see this fight here. Not what we wanted. We'll use that last glimmer real fast, too. Why not? Yeah, the ghoul has bleed, but I wanted the way to get the prevention stress removal if possible. I don't think it's going to be a thing here, though. Hey, Les. Man, everything that can stress will stress, huh? That's just the rule of life in Darkest Dungeon 2. Got to anticipate it. Get the Intimidate here, actually. Speaking of stress, get a little bit removed at least, get a little more taunt up front. Hey, at least that makes the Conviction easier to stack. At least it's not a double ghoul. Could be worse. Very true. Could always double ghoul you. Stun here would be big.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Let's see it. Excellent. Alright, hopefully we can manage to take him out before the crit hits. Jinx myself. Pop another one there. And get rid of the guard, I guess, too. He's going to be not quite Death's Door, which means Leopard Chop is on the way. Got to get through one more Death Armor there, too. So let's do it. There you go, sport. Alright, here comes the Howl. Ooh, or not. Nice. Still getting the goddamn stress off that, though, man. But thankfully we can Solemnity him. Administrations is okay, but I'd rather just do this, I guess. Double Weaken on him is pretty good, too. Oh, wait, no, it's not the stack of Conviction yet. There we go. Vestal down to 0 at least. That's nice. Medicine doesn't really matter. I guess we'll just hit this. Yeah, it doesn't really affect things. Jesus Christ. Such a pain in the butt, this one. Oh, she didn't like that either, huh? Or he didn't like that, rather. Damn it. Well, here. Make you a little happier with each other. And we keep enduring here? I think we do, actually, yeah.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Well, I'm not doing myself a lot of favors as far as actually getting this guy killed, so let's work on that. There's one more. Double DOT as well, sheesh. Certainly putting the spring water to use in this fight. Okay. There's the stun potential again. Absolutely massive. We can endure one more.
There is comfort in company.
And then we'll more than likely hit him with the medicine here. I think that should be able to heal nice. And well, fuck it, might as well do this.
A simple kindness.
Oh, right, yeah, I'm done. That's okay. He's not that worried about his or about his level of damage here, I don't think. And we'll probably just go ahead and take this opportunity to Solemnity at the end. Well, actually, the stress is looking pretty good now. That's nice. Of course, you had to take one more tick, didn't you? But maybe you can get the stress heal off this. Damn. All right. Yeah, that's not bad.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Oh, God, yeah. This is just absurd to me. It's a fun effect on the break skill, but there's no way I would ever consider using something that would lowers his death door resistance every round. Fuck that. No, thank you. Right. Cool. Let me get this on there, get this on there, and get this on there. Well, probably not all of those, actually. Let's go ahead and use these here. Because I think this is going to be the stuff we'll use if we end up going for this Lair fight, which seems like it's probably the best idea if we want to avoid the loathing check. I think we're kind of having our hand forced here, actually.
Of absolute evil and wretchedness.
Can I get a Baer Nana in the chat, please? Let's celebrate one more run-in with the Harvest Child. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get a little preventative measure in there this time. I guess we could consider going the Toxic route again here. Let's also go ahead and use this. Oh, wait, no, we definitely want to use that in the actual Harvest Child fight. That's your target, fella. There you go. No worries. Right, these two, big priority for sure. Just gotta try to stop this stress damage from piling on. God damn, man. Stop giving them crits. Well, you're not gonna be able to reach that, so just do your best, I guess. She's probably got something to say about it, though. 8 to 12 with the burn. Maybe not. Might crit. Alright, did weaken at least. I guess that's pretty good. Nice move resist, buddy. Okay. The Intimidate's not going to do the damage either, is it? So yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Good enough. Boy.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, that's a lot of stress there already, too.
A slow dissection.
Alright, 2 turn on him.
An unavoidable end.
There goes her blight, or her taunt at least. That's nice, and then we can probably just finish you off.
A righteous action.
That'll do. Got to expect this anyway. More damage doesn't really matter. See you later. Good stuff, buddy. And let's see. That's, yeah, honestly just kind of worth it for the DOT removal.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
55% blight resist is awesome. Hey, there we go. Yeah, we get the filthy morsel value. Sweet, dude. Okay, let's see. This guy is dead. I think Magrain's on cooldown, so we'll just probably heal him. And Judgment might get it. So close. Ooh, can still intimidate here, though. I think it's better off to do this, though. Try to get him in good shape for the second round here. Might even need a heal on her, actually. Yeah, with 9 blight. Yikes. Let's give her a little healing, and let's also do this. Thank you for that, Jax. Pawn with maybe her best work. In the form of Baer Nana. You gotta love it. Yeah.
Messy, but effective.
Keep it going. I also wish you could put sunglasses on Baer Nana. Yeah, that would be... If Twitch is looking to improve anywhere, start right there. That's priority numero uno. Get the ounce out.
Empowered, emboldened.
Alright, yeah, I think this is about where we put ourselves on that toxic threshold. Although if they don't end up piling on too much more stress, maybe it's in my best interest to not encourage them to do so. We'll probably end up getting close to it regardless. You're definitely top priority here.
Measured and steady.
Give them self-damage, bring yourself right on back, okay. I think I'd like to just kill you. I think I'd like for you to be dead. That makes me happier. You got the answer there. That is definitely not what I wanted to see. Oof. Okay, yeah, I think it's going to work out about the way we were expecting. Probably do like a Solemnity and an Endure at the very end here. Deal situation anyway. We'll let them use the corpse there, which is pretty nice. That's terrible. Goddamn. Okay. Keep the attention off her at least, and then Administrations is fine, I guess. And no withstand here, so that's just a move forward. Man, our tanks. Very, very little concern for our HP so far in this run, and that feels fantastic. The tanks be tankin'. Thanks, tanks. How's the damage looking there? We can weaken it again at least, maybe? Almost certainly going for the chop regardless. There we go. Well, no more of them crits coming through. And now we want to slow this down just a little bit more.
We can rely only upon each other.
Let him take the brunt of it. And we are going to just get smacked around a bit while we try to put ourselves in the best possible position moving forward here. Hey, Pancake.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I'm sure you'll be pleased to know we're rocking the flapjacks today. Alright, that's the Endure turn.
A simple kindness.
Let's do this. That's a great way to use that vulnerable token. Well done. And that's your target right there, buddy. Okay, that might complicate things a little bit. I think... Well, no, that's not going to stress heal, is it? So, let's do this. He gets the crit. He does still have the blind, unfortunately. This could be a mantra, but I guess Divine's a lot better for that situation, too. Okay, sure. He'll probably just get healed here as well, and then... that's fine, actually, yeah.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I might just have to deal with a stress check on him already, and ooh, my god, that's no fun. That's the stun. Didn't get it that time. I think he just has to go for the swing here. Because Solemnity is probably going to have a similar effect anyway. That's not going to do anything. Still got a vulnerable after this. That's not good. Don't stress, don't stress. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, this is probably best. 47 damage is hilarious. There you go. Yeah, that's what we were looking for. And then he's going to bleed out anyway, so we can maybe pull off a Solemnity at the end.
Exhaustion takes hold.
That's not going to matter. I don't think she has anything that can matter here either, so let's do this. I think Divine's on cooldown still, so we'll do that. And one more Solemnity. Hooray! Alright, that's pretty good.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Kitchen Knives is pretty awesome, as is Cuppa and Sharpness Charm. And the Harvest Bounty and the Icebox. God damn. Incredible loot here.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table.
Very nearly misclicked to accidentally use the Death Cap spores on a putrid meat. That would have been an unfortunate start. Oh, there's a poultice too, dude? God damn, let's go.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Big time loot today. Alright, that's an unfortunate hunger. I don't think I can get rid of that. I think I'll put... No, let's wait on that, actually. I was going to say the powder's on him, but we'll do that after the toxic trigger. Yeah, that hunger's no fun. I think we withstand now. I think we want every chop to potentially be on the child. We might actually get lucky with the turn order if the Plague Doctor can act first here. There's the toxic, right on cue. Hunger tokens, I think, can be removed with Mantra. Yeah, she just hadn't quite gotten the stacks yet. I think she has to be at 2 stacks, right? Oh my god, dude! Searing Scripture! OP in this situation. I never even thought about that. Insane. Holy shit, that rules. Okay, let's see. The blight chance is actually pretty good. Borderline guaranteed. Let's go. Oh my god, this is amazing. He's not quite immune to it, but he's got a very low likelihood of actually having to deal with it. So in this one, he's either going to remove the blind or the hunger. And in this case, weirdly, I kind of want him to do the blind. Now you can have this.
Empowered. Emboldened.
And... oh my god, wow, yeah, that's insane. Dude. You have a very effective team for this, it turns out. Okay. Keep them coming. Big chops on the way. Alright, let's see. You just need to move back forward, unfortunately. I guess I could have left that on you, it turns out. Good resistances so far, too. That's been awesome. Keep it up. Keep them dots coming. That's fine.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
My man rocking plus 80% bleed and blight resistance is redonkulous. Sadly, I haven't gotten a ton of damage done yet. Ooh, toxic blight, though. There we go. There's another chance.
Incremental.
Got it again.
But deadly all the same.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, I was going to say it's about time we actually got punished here. Can we remove again? I think we can mantra again, can't we? Ah, it's on cooldown. Shit. Okay. In that case... I think I just want to shuffle so that the Plague Doctor can get into the position for the Leper and allow him to do something still next turn. We can't heal here either. We can use a Pustule Salve, which seems wise. And let's just whittle this thing down more, I guess. Gets the taunt on him too, which is pretty helpful. Another blight, nice. That's working. Keep it going. 31 damage crit. Fuck yes, leper. Crit in return. Okay, that's fair. Let me pustule myself here. Get another taunt up front. Missed bleed there, unfortunately. Get another hunger. More hunger for the flagellant as well, which applied the blight to that hilariously. Ministrations is still pretty good here, but let's try the stun. Unfortunate. Okay. Pustule salve yourself one more time, and then another big swing, buddy. Actually, let me withstand here, I think. Seems a little smarter. Keep him nice and healthy, and then we'll almost certainly give him another heal up front.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, I think that worked out pretty good. Alright, they get the double hunger again off the start of the turn this time. So unfortunately the Searing Scriptures had a lot less value. I think they figured that out. This is tauntable, because I think we have one more salve, and if not, we're probably doing medicine here anyway.
This road cannot be walked alone.
This is probably another chop. Not bad. Okay, that's a comfort for sure. That's another Moz coming in. No blight off that, sadly. There we go. Okay. Still doing pretty good. She doesn't like that for some reason. She wants me to heal the leper. Well, I'll tell you what. Nobody gets any heals. How about that? Now no one's happy. Oh, geez. He got the hunger there, too. That's rough. Well, he will heal back up, at least, off the pain. Should be fine. Okay. Got another goddamn blind back there, dude. I think we just do this.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Got one more of these. We meant to use those anyway. That's fine. Harvest Child down. Let's go. That's huge.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Big dub there, dog. Okay. That's how we use those resources, man. All right. Get all that shit equipped. I think Searing Scripture may have just played its largest possible role here. I really like curing Keppa on the Flagellant. Yeah, that's the thing I thought I had. Now we know we have it, and that's going to be a good fit for him. Ooh, and the gain on resist extra action is crazy, man. But this is a pretty serious pairing for him, too. I also kind of like this over the Gnarly Knuckles, given our stress situation. I think we might just want to bail on Gnarly Knuckles for now. Well, I don't know, actually. She might be able to get away with it. I think she could do it. Yeah, that seems good. And then... thankfully, this isn't going to be too much of an issue in the future, but... I guess for now, we can get rid of the bread. Yeah, that'll do. Oh yeah, we got more slots for pustule salves, too. Sweet. Don't want to use anymore, but we can at least hold on to them that way. And a nice time to find the field hospital, and feeling very good about the elimination of the loathing there. We're going to see if we can find some more laudanum from this place as well. And almost certainly just going to head through that right side route to avoid the ingress. Torchlight's still looking good as well. I mean, we don't not need candles, but it's still a pretty low priority overall, I'd say. Oh, check it out, the increased stacking for poultices. I'd say that's worth it today. And we're going to get these poultices here as well. So, I think we say goodbye to kitchen knives and knotted tug rope. Pick this up. Nightshade concoction's probably not a bad idea either, man. Let's get Let's get a couple of those. Okay. And then I would love to buy some laudanum here too, so sorry, see you later, candles.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
That's obviously... We went over that one for now. Okay. We're in a pretty damn good spot here. I'm going to get rid of those holy beads too, just so we have space. And we're going that way. A lot to like about this position, man. And we're about to solve our inventory problem too.
Enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Impervious enemies. One time we've got stunned.
Bafflement and vexation.
And stunned our damn selves. Okay, I really should be using the laudanum early on here too, actually. Let's go ahead and get you taunted up, fella. Excited to be getting through the negative relationship here, although that is reminding me that we're more than likely going to be running into another one or two by the end of the next inn. This is all going very, very well, though. I've been very pleased with this team's performance so far. Really complimentary to each other. Love to see it. Okay. There you go. That's what he likes, is just wailing on one of you. Definitely ideal. You are summoning death is 100% true. It's yet again going to be one of those situations where I kind of welcome it. I think we might actually benefit. Although maybe not just yet. Maybe next region. If they just want to put a hold on those horses for now. Well, there's the singular horse, I guess, of the apocalypse. Horseman of the apocalypse. Horsewoman? Horse person of the apocalypse. As we all know it. Ow! Holy fuck, dude. Horse ma'am. Yeah, there we go. Stun time. Even through the impervious. Let's go, Vestal. Well done, well done. Alright, I think we can even do a couple of sneaky solemnities at the end of this one, but let's make sure you're dead first.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
And no mag rain this time. Let's just go ahead and announce to stop the burn, maybe.
Empowered, emboldened.
That's a taunt into a heal, possibly. Ooh.
Steady yourself.
That's not what I wanted at all. I don't like that one bit. That's not bad, though. Well, when they all got the least effective negative tokens to help them out. He should be fine. Let me, I think I can still spare a couple of actions, especially with the Intimidates reducing the Vestal stress further. Mag Rain's good. Oh, man, I just realized I completely missed that first stretch break earlier today, didn't I? I've also been blocking the Vestal's face this whole time like a jerk.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
We'll take care of that stretch break once we get to the end here. That seems appropriate. Alright, definitely need the Solemnity now. Solemnity now!
Hold fast.
Oof.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Oof, oof, oof. Okay. How long can we stall this? How long can we, realistically try to sneak in stress heals? That might have been it. Yeah, oh yeah, that's definitely it. Oh, we can endure one more time here, though. That'll work. There we go. I gotta get one in every now and then, right, man? Okay. What is it? One more Oblivion's Ingress, I think, at the end of this one? We can handle that. Assistance and then shields. And okay, yeah. Good time for a stretch break. This is easily the most optimistic I've felt in a while.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
This is looking real good, man. Didn't even summon death. 12 relics. Let's just avoid another negative with the flagellant here for the most part.
An unexpected find.
Even if we don't want that food. Which I almost certainly don't. Yeah, see you later. Alright, stretching. Flapjacks! Woo! My favorite. Okay, let's finish strong here, squad. Show them we mean business. Let's see. I'm still really liking the preventative measures.
Collaboration confers advantage.
In this kind of fight, it doesn't feel like it's the top priority, but even in that situation, for it to seem like the right idea gives a lot of credence to continuing this method. Especially when he starts with a double blind up front.
And apply it judiciously.
It's going to be a particularly difficult fight to avoid the worship in, though, unfortunately. I guess we start here with that, don't we? I was going to say maybe we can get the monster to clear off all these tokens, but I'm pretty sure that's not happening. Hey, triple lethal feint, though. That's fun.
Steady yourself.
Oh! No, don't do that. Don't do that. We don't like that one bit. Boy, that just created a massive stress problem here, too. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's see.
A simple
You a little lower at least. Can't even stab anymore. God damn, dude. And the regen up front, which I guess is not a horrible thing, but he did also give himself armor from that. God damn. This might actually be a toxic situation, unfortunately, and I don't think I'm gonna have any control over that. Holy fucking shit, man. Alright. There you go. That's something at least. Well, I guess that does waste the crit, doesn't it? That's something. Block token there, okay. Right, yeah, can't intimidate either, but that's pretty good. Oh man, this sucks. Got the double worship, so he's gonna be hitting pretty hard in a second too. I'm gonna keep trying to keep you off that check. This one's dead at least. It's almost certainly gonna be a meltdown up front. I need to get him out of this position actually, so we can start intimidating and getting the Vestal's stress lower. Holy shit. This sucks. Really had to tempt fate, didn't I? I knew this was gonna be a problem fight. I didn't know it was gonna be this fucking bad. I'll do this for now, I guess. I'm gonna do the intimidate here. I don't need to bandage just yet. You, I think, actually just want to tonic yourself. And then get him the heal there.
A little help impeccably timed.
Oh boy, that was not as effective as I thought it was going to be. I also don't think I should do that. Yikes, man.
Hold fast. For who knows
I
what
had a feeling that was going to
beyond.
push that over too. Wow, they have been a giant pain in the ass. Shit, man. This sucks. I've barely done anything to these two. I don't think I've even touched them. It's going extremely poorly. We're missing every single possible blind hit here. That's clearly the follow-up there.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
The shuffle alone has been a pain in the ass. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Okay. That's not even worth it. Oh my god, this sucks so much. Truly despicable fight here. Really just disgusting.
Steady yourself.
Fully unacceptable. Oh, God.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay. We gotta start doing something here. He's got a double blind weaken. How? Where are these all coming from, man? Good God. There we go. Doing something, finally. 2 off the death's door there. Alright, thankfully got one of those through the blind, finally. Just in time there, too.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
That's a -2 pips? You're kidding me. We don't need that right now, fellas. We've already boarded the struggle bus here. You don't need to bring on an extra passenger. Good God. Hey, nice stress resist there at least. Okay.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Cute. Real cute stuff there, buddy. Ah, boy. Let's take a little damage, I guess. That's got to be a solemnity, right? Apparently not. Shit. Put on the healing threshold there. Migraine actually to get him back to the front, I guess, even though it's really not going to do much. Eat shit, die, and go fuck yourself. Is really how I'm feeling after that.
Walked alone.
If you got to keep it real, it's got to be totally honest with you.
Fight through the fatigue.
Not even necessarily in that order. Like, whatever order you think is best. Whatever order you think you're going to allow yourself to suffer the most via. Go ahead and hit it in that procession, please. What a ridiculous fight. What an absurd, nonsensical, unacceptable, cheating, hacking, no fair, very unfun fight. Not nice at all. Go ahead and reset to before that happened, please, because I was feeling a lot better at that point. This does put me into a sickened silence. That's absolutely correct.
Abates.
Spot on, fella. Alright, fine. God. It was all going too good, I guess, wasn't it? That is going to be a lot of work to be done. We unfortunately have motherfucking austere and mellophobic here, too. Two of the most annoying quirks in the world that do nothing beyond pester me in the inn. But even then, they manage to be a pain in the ass.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
But hey, there is still a lot to be optimistic about, right? Including these two
An
things.
accomplishment worth remembering.
Well, these 3 things, mostly. Or, more accurately.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Ooh, I actually really like... Well, I guess it's kind of late for Stagecoach carriage lamps, isn't it? Emancipation doesn't really matter either. I think I'd like to just take whatever I think is going to be the easiest here, which is probably Cosmic Curiosity, given that this, I think, going to spawn more studies?
Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
If I remember right there. Ooh, Mortar and Pestle is huge here. Let's go.
Sound investment in roads yet untraveled.
That plus compress kit. We could get some serious value going there.
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
All right, poetry's nice as well. We'll definitely grab the whiskey flasks here, and maybe even the Songbook of Rousing Tunes. We'll see how things go. Pipeweed's nice. Meditative Totem might be worthwhile here, too. Could get rid of Austere on her. That'd be nice. And then also a little stress healing on top of that. We got the food for sure. Let's go ahead and give them the flapjacks to start off with on this one. All right, looking at all of our relationships, it is clear that the most work needs to be done here. Bon vivant, okay. Let's see. Poetry would get us pretty effective outcome on those two. That's nice. Let's go for these two for the additional stress heal there. Okay.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
I think I want to try to get rid of Austere. Again. Damn it. Alright. Man, this is bad.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
I think I need to upgrade Endure just so I have at least a slightly more effective way of addressing the stress situation here. I also think upgrading his blight output is strong. Let's get the chop upgraded as well. That's been pretty big. Mantra? It's pretty good. Not great. I want to be a little better, honestly. Indiscriminate science is always good. I'm honestly kind of surprised I've waited this long to upgrade this. I think it is the blight on him, actually. What does Intimidate do? Ignore stealth. Hugh's not that big of a deal. There's been a serious lack of Tommy this run, hasn't there? Yeah. I'll get my little shoulder Tommy going. Hold on. You sit up there, bud. Just chill. Right there on my shoulder. He doesn't want to. He's too circular. There we go. We'll shoulder Tommy for a bit. Just creeping in the background. Yeah, I think I like this well enough. This is a safe play too. Let's just go ahead and take that. Pipeweed certainly seems
Something
worthwhile.
to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, calming incense. Yeah, duh. Also probably still want that, even though there's not great targets for it. You guys get the stress heals, though. Boom, boom. Yeah, let's see if any pairing can actually benefit from that. There we go. Who's in the absolute worst shape that could be brought up with at least a threshold here? There's that. And then we might actually be able to turn this into just unfriendly if we can get 4 pips. Although I guess this one's a lot easier, isn't it? Yeah. That would require getting at least 1 +2. So +2s in chat, please, to summon the +2s out of these. 1 quick +2. 1 quick +2 from the flask, please. Just a quick +2. Damn it. So close. There's the laudanum. I guess that's it. Doesn't feel great, but I think that's where we're ending off here. Got rid of all the stress at least, but relationships still have a lot of work to do. Yeah, I was kind of thinking wild tea. I don't know if it's really even worth it anymore. I don't think it is. What do you think, Tommy? Ready to go? Ready to get to work, buddy? Me too. Okay. Let's do it. Final zone. Just try to survive, I guess, and desperately look for means to improve these relationships. And hopefully we can get a bunch of poultices out of the Stagecoach items now, too. This is good, at least. Only 1 negative relationship.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Really not that bad. We're not going to be using Judgment all that frequently, nor are we going to be using Deathless all that much. Now, I'm trying to save all the poultices we can, Jack. I'm just trying to get stacked for the final fight.
The great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Alright, so we want to get as many relics and baubles as we can, which means taking these road fights. And then we're hoping that one of these mystery nodes is going to be either a hoarder or a hospital. There's a hospital later on. But a hoarder in one of these two would be really nice. Oh, there's another caged creature. Holy shit, man. I don't think I even need pustule salves anymore. We're good to go there. Maybe it's got a cool trinket or something. Maybe that's a thing. Okay. Survival mode here.
Collaboration confers advantage.
We want to do everything in our power to avoid further meltdowns and toxic triggers on the flagellant.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
So away we go. Start off with that regen, buddy. Ooh, wow. Hey, the flame actually working to our advantage that time. Nice. Love to see that. Don't love to see them still manage to crit through it. That feels bad.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
If you gotta crit somebody. Okay, we'll take that, and then probably gonna need a battlefield medicine there. That's probably gonna be a Solemnity, actually, which is a rare sighting. Well, if you're gonna hit that, you might as well do this. I think you'll still be okay. I could salve that, but I don't think I need to. Actually, in fact, let's just do this.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Still lets us get the judgment off for the stun potentially here. This dog's dead, actually, so that's nice. Acid Rain here, yeah. In fact, these two are already basically cooked, so fuck it. Let's just taunt here. It's already working pretty damn well. We got a big stab coming as well. Hell yeah, dude.
Bravo.
Turning this one around all of a sudden. That is entirely battlefield medicinable, as they say. To be expected. Okay, we still can do the judgment here. This one's dead. This one's basically dead, so fuck it. Let's just heal, actually. And they're taking care of themselves. Look at them go. It's more like it, man. I knew this team had the goods still. Just an unfortunate run-in with a foe we were ill-equipped to deal with. Now back to the standard fare. We're feeling pretty good all of a sudden.
Greater threats await those who dare.
More relics and baubles, though, please. If you don't mind. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep these pustule salves. These are the final set, after all. Alright, so yeah, we're heading straight through here, off to the caged creature. We're taking all the road fights into Broken Clock as well, and then cache. And, oh, there's a hoarder right there. I didn't even notice. Yeah, so we'll definitely head for that hoarder and then the hospital to follow it up. And let's see. You know what? Yeah, this is one of the few times I think where we can go for this. In before that triggers an ambush. With 16 relics, and that might actually be a difference maker in this run. Oh, in fact, yeah, we are in trouble, aren't we? I've already basically condoned myself to an ambush here, I think. We'll see, I guess. The road battle at the very least. No warlord, thankfully. Did you do this? Did you do that? You did this, didn't you? You piece of work.
Of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Well, god damn it. This is gonna suck. At least it's not a warlord, exactly, yep. Thankful for that, right? Nah, the warlord would be a lot easier. This has been a death knell, unfortunately. This collector fight has been an absolute struggle lately, so... we might even need to go toxic to actually have a chance at this. You're fucking kidding me. I was actually feeling pretty good about our start there, and then she insta-healed everything. Wow. Yeah, our backline damage is really bad here, too, so this is really bad news. We really did not want to see him. We're gonna have to acid rain like crazy here, which means we need to stay on top of the healing for him. Yeah, ministrations might even be a play. Lowering bleed resist doesn't matter. Lowering his speed or anything, yeah, I don't think that actually makes a difference, so... we'll do this, and then we'll go for the judgment and hopefully get the stun on him. That'd be huge. Yeah, this is the play, though. I don't love him resisting the blight already, either. Okay, anytime he does not do lifesteal, we are thrilled. I am over the moon to not see lifesteal show up. I also really like weakening him here, although I don't think that actually reduces the amount of HP he takes. Loving the DOT resist so far as well. In fact, let's go ahead and lean into that a little further. That could be a stun, I think. All right, nice resist. This is our stun chance. And we got it. Wow, that's huge. Got the double weak and double vulnerable back there as well. Okay, this is looking promising. Get that blight. Get that blight. Let's go. 12 blight on the collector now is awesome. Let's keep the withstand up. Not sure why that didn't take off the vulnerable. Did he have 2 vulnerable tokens there? All right. What road boss do you think is the toughest overall? I think when you're dealing with an ordained collector, it is the collector. I think a normal collector is a little bit easier than a warlord. I think death is up there, actually. Yeah, the more I think about it, death is probably near the top, too. But I think I would prefer to see death over the collector at this point. Again, especially when the Bastard's Beacon is concerned. The fact that lifesteal bleeds, too, man, it's just so fucking ridiculous. It's an insane skill. I don't like that crit. How does this damage look? 7 to 16. That seems strong. Oof. Okay, no bleed there either, at least. We'll do this again anyway.
Cooperation is the key.
Watch death show up after this. I do feel like we're kind of willing that into existence, yeah. Definitely teeing that up. Thank you for not using your crit, fella. Decides not to bring the Vestal back this time either.
Welcome back.
Leprechaun! Thank you for the 4 months. Some bear hugs, please, for him. Welcome back into the pile. Appreciate it. Gotta heal. Gotta heal. Although that might be a solemnity again, actually.
A master stroke.
I think I can get away with that. I think I can do it. Oh, wait, we can also do this. Yeah, that's good, too. Okay. Get the blight, please. I hate you. I hate you so much, you piece of shit. Judgment stun. Stun, stun, stun. Let's go! Incredible value.
Steady yourself.
Days doesn't matter, because we got the stun. Clear that out. Solemnity time. Absolutely.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Okay, their turn order has been very unkind, but managing at least. Let's go ahead and use one more of these. Although I think she's going to Battlefield Medicine no matter what. So let's just maybe let that roll. Okay.
This wound, at least, has been tended.
Whatever way we can here, we just got to get you close to death's door. Take through that armor, buddy. Oh, God. Stun, blight, and the crit there. It's nasty. No lifesteal. No lifesteal. No lifesteal. I think we got this. Wow. That feels pretty good, man. That could have gone so much worse. Bye-bye. There we go.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Barristan's head. We get the knockback on melee skills and the block on melee skills. Pretty damn good for Leper. I think I'll take that over the sharpness charm for sure. Alright, and then I don't think we want this on anybody, so... Well, I mean, we got the inventory space. I don't necessarily need to get rid of it, do I? In fact, I kind of like this on her. Well, I don't think I want to get rid of speed on a healer, turns out, so maybe not. Okay, cool. That's all looking good. Send it. That's a lot of loot, man. Yeah, no, we like the food there, too, obviously, with the icebox and the reanimated rabbit. We're getting some serious value out of both of those things. Okay. Still going along with the road battles here. Really hoping we can get some positive relationship interactions. Not a great outcome there, but hey, at least they're back to neutral, right? Alright, still got to be on the lookout for the stress and the flagellant here as well. Let's just go ahead and immediately try to reduce that. And now it's time.
Cooperation is the key.
Gonna be all about the withstand here as well. We got a trophy. Yeah, we got the Harvest Child trophy here. Definitely glad to have the glimmers in this situation, too. Okay, he's got all the resistances. Let him do his thing. And no need for the tonic here. I don't want to endure just yet, and I really like that, actually. Oh, he is pretty low, I guess. That's what we got the taunt for, right? I hope. Just all the burn resist, all the move resist, please, pal. And all the taunts back up front again. It's not going to be a mag rain, so I guess I might as well do this and also probably Laudanum them one more time.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
God damn, her heal on the flagellant is pretty damn effective right now. Mantra's not going to help a ton, nor is that, so I guess maybe just weaken this guy is probably fine. Taunt there is actually decent too. Bye, Baer. Have a good day. Glimmer again, and you don't have the gnarly knuckles anymore, so I guess we just go for this. I'm gonna get the crit no matter what, and then it also gets the Barristan block, so that's nice. The Barristan block. Hey, Papa. Going pretty good today, I gotta say. Things are going really well. We had one unfortunate fight at the tail end of the last region that I didn't love the result of, but otherwise, quite a lot to like about this team today. This fight's also not going great.
Steady yourself.
This fight is giving me pause. But
This road cannot be walked alone.
I remain optimistic here. Let me go ahead and ministrate for you too, buddy. And then I think we do this, actually. I think I might just have to welcome the Toxic here. I had considered I might just need to do it here anyway. It's looking rough.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Yeah, this is a really nasty Sprawl fight. Need a big swing here, buddy. Leopard does have Lethal Feint. Yeah, also has Barristan's Head, which is a fun combo. But man, yeah, they got turn order coming in this way too. God damn, dude. Not okay. Not okay what they're managing to pull off here. I do appreciate that repositioning, actually. And then this is going to have to be the last one there. God, it feels like they just move infinitely. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta try something there at least. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, we like that a lot. Okay, and then Judgment's not quite on it. I guess this is okay. I mean, we kind of want him to get the crit anyway, so maybe we just do that. For the double weaken on him again, also for the 2-turn timer. And maybe we just need this to avoid the meltdown here, actually. Fucking Infernal Taskmaster, man. That skill alone is just absurd.
But deadly all the same.
Don't you dare heal him. Okay, thank God. Maybe need the ounce again, actually. Just to try to stop this DOT from
rely only upon each other.
wrecking us right now. 14 burn is madness, dude. What the fuck? Okay, that's at least both the back ranks down.
An unavoidable end.
She doesn't, or he doesn't like that, I guess, so. I mean, fuck it. Well, no, that's not going to do things any good either. Son of a bitch. This is really bad. Especially if he targets him. Okay.
The slow suffering begins.
I got through 55% additional burn resist. Holy shit, man. Thank God these two are dead. This would be nightmarish. Can you knock it off, man? I don't even have ministrations here. I guess this is happening. How's that look? No, it's not really it either. I don't bleed either. Fucking hell. I guess this is happening. I really don't want to do it, but I think we have to. Oh, boy. Do not like this. 1 out of 20. No solemnity anymore either. Gotta find a way to get rid of that burn. That'll work, I guess.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Oh, I really don't like this at all. Yeah, you needed the blight there for sure. Give him that extra help, why not? 55% extra burn resist, please. No knock back there either, at least, okay. Finally whittling him down. Looks like he's a little late here. God damn, man. Can't even taunt. Completely meaningless crit. Divine Grace is on cooldown. Wow.
Fight through the fatigue.
We're going to be thinking twice about taking any future combat in this region.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Twice at the very least. You gotta be... Very good, very good joke. Very good, very funny joke you're telling. Now, if you could just go ahead and get me back out into the roadway, please. Because we don't actually have to fight death right now, right? That's not a thing you're actually making me do. Oh, sure, stun him. Yeah, why not? Yeah, no, not without any taunt or heals. No, that's not a thing they would do. That seems insane. Totally ridiculous.
There is comfort in company.
Guess we're glad for the double toxic. Boy, Darkest Dungeon 2 sure is hard. Steam quote. Hey, she didn't die immediately. She's just gonna bleed to death. Thank God. Okay. Let's do this.
Cooperation is the key.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't get to blight either. God, we got blocks here too, huh? Sadly, we have a chance of knocking her further back every time we attack with the leper as well.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I guess we gotta go ministrations here, don't we? Let's try to lock her in position again. Of course that's not gonna work. Oh, that's pretty good. Yay, go mantra. Alright, we can heal there again. At least bring him off death's door before the next attack. Intimidate is something. I don't know if I really even want him to be the target like that, though, so let's just try to get the damage done. Fucking knockback, dude. Oh my god. I guess we do this. Still definitely want to try to go for a stun there.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
This will almost certainly be a trample. We're going down to 0 for Obley. It's pretty clear at this point. It's the only way we can get a chance at victory here. That's the expected hit. Okay. Sadly, does keep her in the back as well. Come on, we need turn order from one person. Thank you. Oh my god, we don't even have the heal available. You're kidding. Jesus Christ.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Thank goodness for that. It does delay the judgment, though. And he's taunt here again. It kind of feels that way, Birch, yeah.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
That's good breathing. That's nothing else is happening right now. All I'm doing is breathing. That's all I have to do is just breathe. Then we go in. And out we go. Okay, wonderful. Thanks. Cool, man.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice. The sum total of violent equation, unfavorably rounded down.
Unbelievable. Not even going to do a check, huh? In the moment when it would benefit me most, he refuses. We only have the only chance we have is to try to kill her before she takes these two out. And of course she gets first action with a fucking crit! Why the fuck not? Now, of course, yeah. Oh, cool, man. Thanks. Iron Constitution is pretty sick, but I don't think it's going to matter, unfortunately. This doesn't even have the DOT here. This is ridiculous. Don't deal 0 damage, please. Thank God. Nightmare, 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 nightmare!
We will see them again. I am sure of it.
Fuck everything I've ever stood for, I guess. Is kind of how I'm feeling now. Kind of what that makes me feel like, a little bit. Just a touch is all. No more happiness, Baer. That's all gone.
The flame sputters. You must give hope to get it.
How about you get some of these nuts, Wayne? How about you get these balls in your mouth, Wayne? How's that sound, buddy? This is stupid. This look. I need some bear claps in the chat for me for even bothering to fucking continue this run, man. For even giving it a slight chance, for putting the effort forth to say maybe, because fucking no, obviously not. 90 leagues remaining in the final in with the goddamn Exemplar fight left and the team that's out of position. Obviously this isn't gonna fucking work. But we don't give up, do we? No, of course not. Can't give up, Baer. You never know. Maybe you'll pull it back. Maybe they won't force you to fight the Chirurgeon and endure a 13-round gauntlet of pain and misery. Nah, that doesn't sound like this game. Never. Cap out the loathing and kill you with the Exemplar 3 rounds before you manage to take him down to death's door? No! Never. I can offer a singular... Can I give you a single clap in this trying time? I'll take it. I'll take whatever you fucking got, man. This was all going great until the game decided to fuck us.
Supplies this way, if you can make it.
And obviously, normally I try to avoid that kind of mentality about it because there's almost always something that I can do to have made the situation better. And I'm sure that argument could be applied to this particular situation too. I'm sure there's other things we could have done, decisions we could have made to improve our standing here.
Awaits, eager to ply his trade.
But if the game hadn't decided in that specific moment, right then and there, to trigger the death fight,
Is it not?
we'd be totally fine. Therefore, heroism. God. I'm just screwed. I'm just screwed. I'm just so absolutely boned beyond belief. Hey, episode title. Oh, good. Let's do this. Yeah, thanks. Bye. See you later.
The war is lost. Yet the warlord fights on.
I fucking sit down to a resolute check, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, Baer Hero. We're doing it.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Fucking nonsense, man. Unbelievable. Sure.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Why not? God, it really is absolutely just funny at this point. I've made it through the stage of anger into the stage of, what do they call? There's a name for it that I'm forgetting. Hysteria. That's it. Complete hysteria at this point. Jesus goddamn fucking Christ.
An opportunity squandered.
I mean, we keep going, man. At this point, we keep going, right? The memes more than anything.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
St. June had something to say about you talking shit. I deserve it. If I can't take it, I don't deserve to dish it out, man. That's fair. I get it. Oh, that turn order again, dude. Fucking hell. He knew he was gonna die, so he just had to sneak one more in there. Oh, the bleed isn't even there, actually. Shit, I didn't realize that. Oh, boy, you're in bad shape, too, aren't you? Hold on. Well, I probably should have killed you. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. God damn it. Oh, I think no, he's got the guard again. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I definitely should have killed this guy. That was dumb. Now we can do that again at least. Got good DOT prevention now. Oh, good, you're back. Hey, buddy. Missed you. You just stay right there for me, okay? You stay right there. We'll get a nice little hue. We'll hit both. And we'll all work out. Well, I still got a lot of crits. Oh, the speed token. That was it from last time, too, wasn't it? Yeah, I just totally missed that, I guess. Okay, I've done 7 damage. Ah. What am I doing, dude? There we go. Alright, got the taunt now, at least. My erogenous ass hearing Hugh and thinking house. I can't decide if I'm excited for or dreading the inevitability of us having to reach that point
is a rare and wonderful thing.
in Blueprints, because I know it's creeping up sooner than I'd like. I gotta pull up my erogen Duolingo. Working offline again, man. Let me get you with Stan one more time here, brother. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to heal you up with something else. Really want to try to get this judgment off, too, although that's going to be easier said than done.
Exhaustion takes hold.
I guess there's really no sense in going for the incision in those situations, too. We can still do this, actually.
Collaboration confers advantage.
That's why we got the block plus and the weaken. He's not going to be hidden for much anyway. So the DOT resistance is actually pretty big here. I don't know how the fuck we're actually going to kill him, but I'll figure that out later. Oh, I'm definitely not going to stun this guy either. I just realized shit. Well, alright then. We'll take the damage we can get, I guess. That sucks. Oh, got the bleed through there too, damn. Alright, well, we still got a pretty good shot and another pustule salve here as well. Might as well use those, right? Am I winning?
An interminable conflict.
I think I'm winning. Get a bleed in there.
Steady yourself.
Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense. Right on cue there, fella.
Cooperation.
You're still on 7-5. That's good logic. You still have a solemnity too, actually. This is best, yeah. I just have like zero hope of landing any of these bleeds, which if I could get a single one of those, I'd be in much better condition here. I think I still weaken him too, especially to get more taunts up. Try at least. Yeah, it's the 100 bleed resist, right? Yeah, it's just not very damn likely at all, unfortunately. Regen's good. He just ain't got no blood. Yeah, how do you bleed that which has no blood? Again, we still have solemnity if we need it here. Guess we just keep topping off as much as we can. That shop isn't going to do much. It's still the intimidate, though, with the weaken potential. We still have multiple healing options there. One single bleed, man. One single bleed here for us is a game changer. Administrations again.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
I think it's probably the solemnity now. Okay. We're just chipping away, dude. That's all we can do. Oh, that's a really unfortunate blight. Still think Intimidate's the play. And then we go for the heal here. Triple goddamn block plus, dude. The block on top. Hop on pop with a block on top. Ugh. Double bleed, god damn it! Kill the weapon rack, maybe. I don't know, at this point I feel like we just gotta stay committed to this plan. Oh, don't give him the crit though, dude. I literally don't think we're gonna be able to get in a single bleed. I shouldn't anticipate it at all. Oh, this seems really bad too, fuck. Administrations again after this. Man, she is still right on the cusp. Actually, yeah, it's slightly better, I think. Because he's just going to be low anyway. Right, yeah, with the amount of guard tokens that's generating too, it seems unlikely to even be able to get through it. Regen's good. You need a very large chop, my friend. That's pretty decent. Ugh. Ugh. You got the combo move. Oh my goodness, dude. The double resolute in this fight. Insane. And she refuses to die once more. Still refuses to die.
Self-reliant.
Hero shit from the Plague Doctor.
Thing.
Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Yeah, we could just be doing this. Yeah, okay. I should probably be doing that. Oh, boy, is this just... I think this is a pass turn, actually, although Ministrations is likely to follow that up. I think we just take any chance we can get at damage. Because that will give him a crit at the very least. Ooh, that's actually good token healing as well.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in
Oh,
the
it's on
beyond.
fucking cooldown. God damn it. So many goddamn tokens, dude. There we go. That's not gonna matter. Try the weaken again, sure. It's still pretty helpful. Especially in that situation. There we go. 2 to 5 isn't gonna matter. Double weaken there is huge. Dazed and dazed. Off the cooldown there.
Dragged back from the brink.
Okay. He's gonna be going very much last. Please, no bleed, thank God. Okay. Pass turn heal again here. But this opens him up to a full chop damage blow. This could be big. Oh, God! Come on, man! Oh, I hate that! Oh, I really hate that. Okay, 1-to-1, 50%. There it is. Good. We got the taunt back up. That's no damage. Indiscriminate heal. Weaken again. Fine, yeah. Another armor break, of course.
Bravo!
Still no bleed. Holy fucking shit. What? What? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, man. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Hell, honestly, yeah, that seems like a strong combo. Let's do that. And this is way better than that. Get rid of that sucker. Greater Gilded Mind, Death's Head. Sure. Whatever you want. We're gonna use the pustule salves to stay alive, dude. Because we might as well. Oh my god. What the hell is happening?
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
What is wrong with you guys? I know you're excited that you got the win, but be serious. Why would you welcome this? What? Why? Just one person had to say no. The goddamn peer pressure, man. Fuck. Of course it's her ladyship. Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude. This is insane. Here I was thinking we were gonna have a fun, easygoing day. I mean, relatively speaking, I know how that sounds, but as far as how things have gone recently, I thought we were doing pretty well today. Whatever, man, just use it.
Extinguished at last.
Might as well. It's so over. We're so back. It's so over. The endless roller coaster. Oh, hey, knockback, sweet. And then do that, absolutely. Because he has plus 55% burn resist now. You'd certainly hope that would do something! Just do something. Nope, sure didn't. Not today. Oh, cool, yeah, give him a dodge fucking plus, too, man. Not like it's gonna matter. Eat my ass. Get out of here. Don't actually. I don't want to learn how that feels. That's... Well, it is you. I was gonna say it's nothing against you. It is mostly you. It's just that whole face situation just doesn't seem healthy mostly. I mean, it's primarily a health hazard. Okay, okay. Don't get reposted. Baer doesn't want analingus from the melting people. You know, I might as well say a sentence like that today. What do we have left to lose, right? They are cauterized. I suppose so. Yeah, that makes sense. How do they even do that?
As directed.
What am I doing? I'm the one welcoming disaster now, man. Absolutely. I mean, they could be a little fucking nicer, though. It's still kind of on them. I'm losing my mind. My brain's falling out of my skull, dude. One more time. Nah, heal him. Whoops, there it goes. Oh, it's just bouncing around on the ground now. Boing, boing, there goes Baer's brain. Have fun without me. I wasn't using you anyway. Please die. Just fucking fuck off, man. I can't get through him. He's unhittable. Jesus, God in heaven, man. Cool, okay.
Fight through the fatigue.
Can we be done? There you go. There you go.
They falter. So press your
We figured it out. Let me get one more of these bad boys. Oh, yeah. Move out. I'll stretch break when I'm dead, okay? Which, at this rate, is going to be fairly soon, so don't worry about it. Oh, right. I forgot she has Death's Head. Yeah, okay, so that explains that heal for 61. Sweet.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Heal for 44, and then stun time. Well, actually, no, let's do that. And, yeah. I thought that healed for 618 for a second. It might as well have. Alright, cool.
Bravo.
That's more like it. That's more like it. There we go. Okay. Get on in there. Finish her off. I guess this is what you wanted to show me, is y'all got the moxie for it still, which I never doubted. It's just I'm so sick of seeing it.
The past is gone. Let it die.
You keep your moxie inside your body where it belongs, okay? Well, I'll let you know when to bring it out, but a little too anxious at the moment. Oh yeah, I guess I should be swapping the skills off, huh? Honestly, yeah, that's probably good. Oh, it's like I told Moobot, dude. I'm gonna stretch when I'm fucking dead. I don't like being told by the Moobot command that I programmed to go off at every hour when I should stretch when I'm in this mood, alright?
And so they must fall.
Previous me can fuck off. I'm busy. Don't ambush me.
The loathing whispers.
Don't ambush me, bro. That's exactly right, Wither, yeah. The only stretching we're doing is the length of this run.
Chosen wisely.
Let's knock out another casual 4-hour gauntlet of suffering for our Monday morning, man. It was on the schedule, after all. We might as well go ahead and abide by it.
She weeps for the fallen and knows she will join them soon enough.
All right, I mean, actually probably worth locking an Iron Constitution here, but I'd rather have the relics and baubles to potentially redeem the run by the time we get to the end here. Oh, vintage collection. That actually would be pretty good. Avoids a road fight, too, yeah. I'm with y'all. Let's go get drunk. They all saw the wine and were immediately like, that way! We're going that way!
Regrettable research.
Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of funny how they all started hitting Resolute after the Flagellant died. Really, yeah, no, that toxicity is clearly having an impact. Oh, God. Okay. Once more, the Exemplar fight remains somehow. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
I love having a full inventory with the goddamn Harvest Child trophy, dude. That feels particularly silly. Okay, I guess we don't need these guys anymore, huh? Well, time to get ambushed. Time to have an Exemplar. Hey, say, we heard you like Exemplar fights. So we put an Exemplar inside your Exemplar, 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 inside your Exemplar. Oh, sorry, I blacked out for a second there. What happened? Anyway, let's go get killed.
Push this half-made horror back into the void.
That's the idea. Exemplar ducking. Mm-hmm. +2 exemplars. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's mean. Yeah, I'm fucked, dude. I don't even know what we're gonna do here. I don't have a good plan for this at all. I guess we stab it, but that's certainly gonna slow things down. We have the Blight. That's even lower likelihood, though. I mean, the bleed really isn't going to matter here either, is it? What the fuck do I even do, man? I guess we're just chopping, huh? Guess we're just chopping. Well, knockback probably doesn't do anything, but maybe. Guess I just try to cut through, but yep, right on cue. A little bit of regen, got the riposte back again. All right, all right. Still no bleed. Probably just gonna have to accept that. Jesus, just immediately resummon. Come on, man. Didn't even get through both ripostes. To accept the unlikelihood of killing their partners here, and also likely the Resolute check on him.
Agony. Accumulation.
Let's just try this. Minimum damage, no bleed. Hell yeah, dude. No ministrations target. That sucks. I'm gonna try this. Fuck. That shuffle either. Alright, well, we stopped that at least. just gotta go for it. Any chance for the DOT? There's no way we're gonna try to stop stress here. Just gotta go all in. Just let those checks come where they may. And yeah, you know, why would you like anything we chose to do, right? That wouldn't make any sense. Fair enough. Okay. Try bleed again. Not that time. Not death's door. Horror's gonna tick it up. Okay. More time? Okay. We have a regen, I think, but I can't... Oh, I can cast it. Nice. I don't think she can ministrations herself is the issue. I guess I can battlefield medicine from that position now. Turn order might be to our advantage. Another check. I can always just pustule salve this as well. I think that's probably for the best. Let's just do that, and then... I don't think I want to shuffle here either, even though that would
from the brink.
That would bring her into judgment territory. Actually, maybe that is better. No, I'm probably going to get shuffled anyway, and I think any chance to get DOT is probably worth it. Big crit shot there, that's really good. Actually, makes his check a little less likely as well. No DOT there is really nice. And now I guess we just shuffle back, and then she can do Judgment next round, and also has a regen check there. Yeah, I was going to have to anticipate that too. Okay. He's got the knockback chance now. Dude, she just refuses to go down. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Use our last salve on the Plague Doctor, I think. Well, she is going to tick back up, so we can save that. We can still stab here. Bleed would be massive. And the knockback, that's actually really good.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Still has the regen. And I can still set up a judgment here.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances.
We're ticking down.
Takes hold.
No target on her, no target on her. Nice. Ticking up. Stabbing. Another armor break. There's one more. Still up. We heal because we anticipate a Zoic end to finish this, and we don't want anybody killed by that, obviously.
Awash in turmoil.
Okay.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Just... Sorry, I'm just... Is this real? Are y'all real? Okay.
The loathing abates.
What the hell, man? This team slaps. Yeah, that's why I smacked myself in the face. For just how hard this team slaps. Oh my god. What the fuck do I... How do I have so many apples and cheese? This is insane. I have 55 additional disease resist from the Stagecoach. I wonder if this even... Yeah, okay, it's like capping out right now. It's actually above what I can give to these two. That's hilarious. I guess I can lose those then. It's a lot of cheese, man. Well... Okay. Here we go then. Let's start a new pick me. And find out who's gonna join us for the end of this run. Am I really here?
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Oh, I would be excited for Field Surgeon were it not for the likelihood that it replaced a better one, and yeah, it's going to get rid of Iron Constitution. I think I would prefer to have that anyway, though. To replace our Flagellant. I kind of like something that's going to be a little bit better geared for backline damage.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I think it might be Grave Robber. Yeah, we have good blight items for the Grave Robber as well. We could immediately make her very powerful. I think she sounds best. I'm gonna go Grave Robber here. Vigilant Grave Robber too, although I guess that doesn't really matter at this point. So we'll go Pirouette, Poison Dart, Lunge, and Pick to the face. Actually, let's do Throne Dagger here. Yeah, I think that's best. Get the Poison Dart in there, of course. Might be worth changing the path here, yeah, although honestly I think we're going to be better suited using the resources for other things. We're going to use these Stake and Spuds here. And everybody else gets some Flapjacks, I believe. Okay. Might as well pop that. We got a lot of work to do relationship-wise. Let's get started on these two. I'll give... I mean, you deserve this, obviously. Germophobic is going to block the impermeable poultice. We need to fix that.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
But I don't think we can. Son of a bitch. We do have a lot of really good relationship stuff at the very least.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
This is actually huge. Double Book of Dirges. Followed up by the Whiskey Barrel. That is absolutely outstanding. Wow, that was a huge boost to our relationship situation. And we have wine to help it even further along. Sunny Disposition gets the +4. There we go. Wow. Oh my god, that's just fixed. It's just all fixed. That's insane. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. I still can't do this, but I can at least do this on these three, which is kind of crazy, actually. Especially because the Grave Robber already basically has Blight immunity. We're borderline Blight immune for Phase 1. Apart from the Leper. That rules. Okay, and then we'll give you this. I'm going to get Speed Poultices on you, you, and you. Stun Resistance, Armor Repair Kit, Blasphemous Idol is good for you. And there's all our food for the reanimated rabbit. Alright, last call for the pick-me here on Audrey. Oh, we have playing cards as well here. Holy shit. I guess... No, that's still pretty useful, actually, yeah.
The rigors of the road.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Awesome. Okay. I think that does unfortunately bring those both down to neutral. So we'll try to get one more boost to them, which will come from this and this. Nice. Path might still be worth it. Nah, I think we're going to spend the rest of the stuff on other things.
Survival demands it.
I'm pretty sure we'll be better off for that. Now we're in friendly, I believe, for everybody. Everybody's at least friendly. That is ridiculous. Okay. There's also still more impermeable poultices, although I guess I don't really care about that anymore. One more clarifying poultice. We could have a leper immune to stun, which would rule. Or borderline immune, at least. Okay. Flagellant dying was a net gain. Oh, man, this is insane. We want those glimmers. So, of course, unfortunately, we did have to use the majority of our pustules, in fact, all of our pustule salves, to get us through that. Which means we should grab at least one salve, I think, before we get out of here. In fact, I probably should have saved for enough for the two of those. One laudanum, I guess. Sure. Okay. And then 9 mastery points. I think I like the absinthe upgrade here. I like the poison dart upgrade here. Probably like lunge and pirouette here. Let me give her the heal bonus. Let me give you the heal DOT removal. Also maybe incision on you. I could also go back to mag rain, although I think she might be better off without it. Although, in fact, if we're going to do this, we better do this. Yeah, because she'll want to be doing incision if she's up front. Solemnity makes sense. I really want to do both of these. I actually really like the Thrown Dagger upgrade as well, but I guess it's, well, it's a 15% crit bonus. Yeah, that's probably worth. Mantra could be big, but I don't know if I'm going to use that much. I think Solemnity is the safest play. Alright, we'll go with the safest then. Last call for the pick me. For the hero of the day. Oh, we do have one more pustule salve. Nice. Oh, if only we could stack that with the healing salve. That'd be especially good. Well, in any case, we're free to go ahead and use these combat items here. I think we can probably use the Pouch of Lie here as well, yeah. Count Cranberry. Welcome to the team. There we go. Guess that'll have to do it. Do I want any of this stuff? I'm feeling pretty happy with our trinkets. I like that we're all near capped on the Death's Door resist as well. I think we're ready. No food gear for the rabbit. No, nothing for the coach either, I don't think. Oh, I guess... Actually, you know what? Alembic and Retort would be better. Although I guess... Actually, no, I don't think that does anything, does it? I think... Wait, Concoction and Powder, I think, is in items, isn't it? Either way, this is better than this now.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Okay. Bear roll to victory. Holy shit. Friendlies? 4 positive relationships. Unbelievable. I am flabbergasted by that. Let's go, dude.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
I genuinely cannot believe we're here. When I was going off, man, on my well-earned rant, I gotta say, I actually had no faith. I had no confidence whatsoever that 3-man team would go another 90 leagues through the remainder of the region, kill a goddamn warlord and an exemplar.
Of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses.
You know
of
what?
your
Stretch
mind.
break.
Your failures took form.
You were right after all, Moobot.
The world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain
Turns
of your
out you were onto
bankruptcy
something.
frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away.
This is the first run of DD I've seen. I take it this run is somewhat extraordinary. You've set a bar that will never be met again, unfortunately. You've started on an all-time high, and it's only downhill from here. Although I guess that is kind of just Welcome to Darkest Dungeon in a nutshell too, isn't it? Alright, here we go, man. Let's hit it. How's the Grave Robber doing this lot? Let's find out. And all of a sudden, we're looking at a positive interaction off the incision finally. That feels fucking great. Ooh, tell me you're just gonna crit her to death? No, let's still be smart about it, I guess. And let's get the regen going early. Game just wanted to test your resolve today. It's kind of felt like that's been the pattern lately, but a man just lost a 91% bonus resistance. He had 101 bleed resistance, still got bled. Jesus. There, yeah, how does that feel? Take a little bit for yourself, why don't you? We'll intimidate this guy, too. You're next, pal. Actually, might have a big judgment stun coming again. Although I guess it'd be more beneficial to stun the altar here, wouldn't it? Sadly, I don't think I have any kind of stress healing off of the relationships, but I should definitely check on that. I don't think we do, though. That's a strength token at least. Gets us through the block as well. Oh yeah, I think that judgment's going in the back this time.
Bravo!
Look at her. Crits on crits. Let's go. Keep throwing them daggers. Okay. We're avoiding the worship, I think. At the very least. Might as well do this too. Any way to stress heal is worth it. I think actually no, yeah, because we've, I believe, avoided the worship. We can probably go for the judgment stun on this one. Also a dodge plus for count. That's nice. And we got the stun. Let's go! Okay, now it's all in on this guy. And I think the Grave Robber might actually be able to do it on her own. And knockback is not great, though, but we can still do that. Ah, damn, not a single crit, dude. Shit. I was kind of banking on it, I guess. Oh, well. Well, I mean, we still got the taunt up front, so let's just keep whittling him down, I guess. Yeah, let's just kill him now, yeah.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
We're in the Baer roll to victory, Matt. Yeah, we've all of a sudden taken this to full belief mode. And Grave Robber's right there with us, hell yeah. Got a Field Surgeon Leopard, too, which I've kind of undersold the value of. That might actually bail us out. And might as well weaken. We went straight to overconfidence. Yeah, absolutely.
Relief comes rarely in these times.
Might have even skipped a couple of steps to get there. That's acceptable. We're almost certainly going to have to do the double solemnity here. I'm very glad we decided to upgrade that skill. It's going to be worthwhile for sure. Alright, keep the regens coming. It's definitely the stress is the biggest issue at this point, but not much we can do about that, unfortunately. In fact, that might just have to be a meltdown, I guess, which really doesn't make that big of a difference, and apart from it possibly creating a bad negative quirk situation. But at this point, I feel like I might as well just welcome it. It's not going to get much better otherwise. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just let that happen. He can just do a solemnity, bring himself back up to top shape anyway. No quirk, sweet. No problem. Okay, buddy. That'll do it. Does that lower his resistance for the region? It doesn't, right? I thought it would just be the resistance for the fight.
Problems have their solutions. even the big ones.
Look at that, not even wasting time there, man. Ooh, I think you might be right. Yeah, I think it might have slightly less now for the region. It is for the region, damn. Okay, well. Oh, well. I think I'd rather that than him having that amount of stress to come in there anyway. Let's get the laudanum equipped for sure this time. And we're going to need the glimmers here. And I think I'll use that other pouch of lye as well. Oh, damn, the candle trade. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Goes in even better shape. Strong pirouette to begin, most likely here. Let's hold on to this until we might actually need it. And glimmer time. Nice stab, hell yeah. Almost certainly hit this with the hue. Regen administrations here. Yeah, let's go for the aggro play. Oh my god, immediately punished. Wow, and the crit too, yikes. Alright, alright. He's gonna be able to solemnity still, we're fine. Delayed lunge that time. I'm pretty sure we just want to finish you. Not likely to be able to stop the worship from the altar again. I think we just go for the judgment stun one more time here, and I think we can get away with this actually, especially because we're better off moving her back to allow for the judgment to stack anyway. Thank you, dodge plus. Oh, hey, that works. Sweet. And we're gonna move her back anyway. Cool. Captain London! Good to have you back. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for keeping the sub up. Appreciate it. London, some bear hugs, please. Welcome back into the pile. Appreciate you. Get the glimmer, top that off. Excellent. A little more reduction here, or prevention. That is the attempted stun from the judgment. Also our last stress heal from that. Muy bien. Okay. Now we probably just need one or two solemnities. Like he's got one more pouch of light, doesn't he? Yeah, nice. In fact, tell you what, let's just go ahead and make sure he's taking the brunt still. It's still going to be him that's the easiest to take care of anyway. And keep trying to crit, I guess. Get strength off that too. No need for this one. Might as well use the last glimmer, I guess. I know it's not going to do anything, but whatever. And still looking to get our empowered judgment again here. I think we have a divine comfort coming up after this too. Ooh, the triple resist. Let's go, dude. Oh yeah.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Get yourself a little damage out there. It's worth it, yeah. There's the crit, excellent. And we got the DOT. Weakened shot for the last one. 2 solemnities, hopefully, to finish this off. Don't you dare. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, this is really not ideal, obviously. In fact, oh yeah, I really don't like this. Turns out. I need to, oh god, why? Why? Of all the times for Pyromaniac to trigger, man, we're gonna be able to do the final solemnity there.
We are the flame.
Oh well.
Burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay, okay, let's think. Even though it's only one, I feel like Pustule Salve actually might still be worth. I want Warhorn for sure. We'll take that on her. I think it's Pustule Salve, yeah, and I think we give that actually to a healer, most likely. Let me give the salve here to the Grave Robber, and then I think it's just both bandages? Although the Warhorn is likely to be more valuable, so let's just do this. Let's do this on him, actually, yeah. Bear roll the victory, baby. Gonna have a big old pancake dinner to celebrate.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. You were golden.
Oh, man.
Lit from within by the glow of potential. Finally, my friend, I would see that potential realized. It is time to reclaim the world from your weakness. meet your derelictions with blazing defiance.
Yes.
The equation must be balanced.
Yes. I'm mostly happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here, y'all. W's icing on the cake. Well, let's give it our damnedest, shall we? Once more onto the breach.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work.
The carious gut of the coward, rife with toxic pusillanimity.
All right, man. And keep in mind, we got that massive buff to our blight resist here, so I'm really hoping that's going to work out in this first phase. Of course, not going to be able to do any DOT to him, so we just try to go chunk by chunk here. Yeah, I guess this is the start. I don't know how much good that really does us in this situation. It's Bastard's Beak in London, yeah. Alright, we got a slight bleed chance here. Double blight resist again, awesome. This is already going very, very well. Let's get the regen going. I think this thing can be stunned. Yeah, it's actually not that high of stun resist. And I want every opportunity I can to get some additional attention up front. That's big. That's especially big with the bleed. Let's go. Okay. He's immobilized now. That's actually kind of helpful. Trying to hang on to the withstands for later.
A brilliant conclusion.
I think that'll be best. I like ministrations on him right now, too, actually. As the lone member with no additional blight resist, that'd be pretty nice. Stress is continuing to pile up, unfortunately. A crit there, but does add a dodge plus. Horror, unfortunate, but then I'll have to do. Ooh, I kind of like that firebomb on her, actually. Yeah, send it. Oh, no burn, though, damn. Alright, keep stabbing. I did want to get an ounce out for this one, but the bleed damage is clearly the focal point for us right now. And yeah, there's the check. God damn it. Alright, hopefully we can pull this off with either a Divine Grace or an Indiscriminate Science here, because I really don't want to use either the Solemnity or the Battlefield Medicine, so I think we just keep chopping, and turn order should be okay here. The block is nice, of course. Dodge it. Huge. Okay, that's Divine Grace for sure. Oh, did he get soft? Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, even more bleed chance. He got a field surgeon here, though. That's nice. Crit chance is solid. Blight chance is decent? No.
Bravo.
Alright, I like that stress heal a lot, too. Keep stabbing.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Man, that dodge plus off the incision. Quite blessed by that. Ministration's going to be getting some serious value here, too. Light resistance is going crazy.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
This is going extremely well.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
It's tough to ask for this to be going much better, honestly.
A breakthrough.
That would help. That would be what I would ask for, yep. Okay. Ooh, that could be bad. Oh, that's not terrible, actually. Okay. Oh my god, dude. We're nearly through the first phase. There's another dodge. And here we wish to stay put so she is able to build another conviction level. Send it. Wipe our hands of this.
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
Okay. I like the intimidate here. I was going to say, I think we can ministrations again. Oh, I should have judgmented right there. I didn't even realize. Whoops. This thing can be stunned as well. Okay, okay. I don't remember what that does. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think I still want to be stabbing. I like the lunge there. It takes the crit. Yeah, shit. Okay. Maybe we can weaken it. That'll have to do. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, wow. Alright, try the stun. Not that time. We got the weakens again, though. Keep stabbing. Keep bleeding. Let's go, Plague Dog. Regen time. Oh, I hate that. Okay, that'll just have to be a move forward. I can't move forward. It's one withstand, I guess. All right. Did she move back, though? Actually, let's start doing this. Because we have a decent blight chance now. We need to be getting some DOT stacked up.
This is no time to falter.
Well, that hurt. Now, it's probably going to be another resolve check for him. Cute random crit there, too, man. Alright, there's a little blight.
Perhaps they have given their last.
Maybe the time to do it, dog. We have science here. That's pretty good.
Dragged back from the brink.
I can't move still. Shit. Fucking immobilized, man. Knock her back. Thank you. Alright, there's that again. No fragile. I guess I got what I asked for. Yeah, I should have been more specific. Hey, sweet, thank you. That's big. Okay. No bleed, though. All right, we got to keep going with these. Those blights are piling on, though. God, another goddamn immobilize is really bad with the vessel up front. Fix it. Thank you. Oh my god, he really helped me out today, dude. Appreciate you. Okay. Still immobilized here. Might be able to Divine Grace this. It doesn't really matter. Keep trying to blight.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
You keep that around 14, man. I'm feeling pretty good here. Got another immobilized. Good lord. Try for the blind, or for the crit, I guess. Knockback would be really bad there. God damn it. Well, I can do this at least.
A little help impeccably timed.
I do have Pirouette here as well. She's almost certainly acting first. No blight from that, though. It's another stab. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that hurts, dude. Man. Okay, that immobilizes okay. Judgment is fine, I guess.
A brilliant conclusion.
Man, more than fine. Shit, okay. a lot of stress. Got another bleed in. I was gonna say we probably need to just regenerate that anyway. That's okay. So goddamn close, dude. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize this was set up with the pirouette like that shit. Oh, that's timely. Okay. And then, oh, we ounce here, right? Because we can then... yeah, that's for the best for sure.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Very rude. Gotta do it. Holy fucking shit. Okay.
Behold
Make or break.
the faithful God upon his throne.
Here we go.
Your failures made flesh.
Dude, the regen to bring it back to full is so sick. Okay, stun can happen on one of these two. Let's stun this guy. Awesome. I like a pirouette here, no doubt, no doubt.
Well done.
Okay. Going for you first.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Can't get off the dodge plus, damn it. Oh my god, and the pull forward from that.
Apply it judiciously.
Thankfully did dodge that one at the very least, okay. I think we go for this here. The knockback there is actually pretty good. Administrations to stack up the judgment further. Probably go for the regen next turn. I guess we're using another absinthe here. That seems like a waste, but it is pretty decent, I guess. And we have the plague grenade here too. Oh my god, yeah, I guess that's not going to be that good. Yeah, this is nice here, actually. 'Cause that's this one dead. That's not terrible. You again. He's just gonna keep fucking knocking him back and forth, I guess. Alright, alright. We don't need that heal. Oh, he's got a taunt, though. Okay. Oh, fuck. I guess so. This is better, actually. Let's do that. The double blind offer is pretty nice. Maybe this thing will tick down before she has to be forced on the pirouette as well. Ooh, damn, nice knockback too, actually. I like that. And we can ounce again, sure. That's something. And that's very helpful. Thank you for that. Heal is still just as effective, I guess. Yeah, sure. And re-adds the blind. Does bring this one back to the front, though, which is pretty helpful, actually. That's happening.
Rarely in these times. Savor it.
And pirouette. And a couple of chunks in on the big guy. I'm just a little worried he's going to Samsara this. Not that time, at least. Okay. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. They do everything, man. A little bit of everything in this goddamn fight. Can't even do anything from the front position. I just got to shuffle, which is really bad. Oh, God. What a terrible situation. I think I just have to do a poison dart here. I have a chance of taking this one out before the Samsara hits, which I think is already happening. This is going to be very difficult, especially with the goddamn shuffle. You didn't need a crit there, buddy. You really didn't.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
A little more than the minimum shots here, too, man. Thank Thank goodness for the DOT resist. And the dodge plus. Okay. That's the shuffle, of course. It's almost withstand time, I think. That's fine. That's just a crit.
Squandered.
Oh, she's not going to be able to melee this turn, though. Shit. I also can't lunge here. God damn it. Yep, you got to do that. Hey, no shuffle that time, at least. Okay.
And apply it judiciously.
I don't even know how the hell to handle this now, man. I guess try this. The knockback isn't going to do anything. I can't knock him further back. Yeah, without a pull forward, we might be in trouble. We have a judgment ready to go now. I feel like I should try it. This feels really bad. Oh, that felt like a really fast Samsara too, dude. What the fuck? Okay, so clearly we need to make some sort of effort to kill them at the same time. That's just a much easier... Or it's much harder to do than I am making it seem here. And I'm not making it seem very easy. I don't appreciate that very much either. Alright, fuck it. Let's try this. Thanks for the minimum rolls, game. Appreciate it. You haven't fucked me enough today, huh? Okay.
The small foundation of trust.
Illustrations is still really good. I think we gotta try this. That should kill that one, right? That should be more than enough. There we go. And then we get the big try here. I think I used my last pustule there as well. It's pretty solid. This is maybe our only chance. I really hate that he did that too. Oh my god. Yet another crit. Alright, we're ticking him down. And I think I'm just going to have to accept the stress check again here and maybe Solemnity to follow that up. Might even have a couple of stress checks here. You gotta fucking die. There we go. Alright. I think we go Leper. Oh my god, yet another terrible shuffle. Yep, there you go again, buddy. Oh, that's a fair point. I'm glad y'all saved me from that, actually. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the Leper with the Barristan set is going to make it borderline impossible, isn't he? I guess we don't do that. Maybe Grave Robber then, because he's at least the most versatile. Or she is, rather. This is probably... Actually, you know what? I don't think we necessarily need Solemnity here, but... Nah, we better do it, yeah. We'll probably just have her shuffle back again on this one. Yeah, I think it's Grave Robber. Y'all had a good point there. And naturally, we're not able to target him first round. That's not going to help things either. I gotta just keep her back here, actually, so I guess we just do this last one. We've wasted those absents, but oh well. Yeah, sure. I'm so sick of you doing that shit, you piece of garbage. Ah! I hate this guy. I hate him so much. She's already in really bad shape now. There's her stress check. Alright. Hey, no negative quirk at least. Still got a goddamn daze back there, though. Eventually she'll be able to do something. I've had enough, to be quite frank with you. I've had my fucking fill Thank God that didn't get through. I guess we do that. It was actually pretty timely. This is fucking ridiculous. I better just salve her to stay ahead of the damage. I'm gonna say I need all of this blight to land. Every single fucking one. Can you stop, please? Stop giving them crits. That's a very helpful dodge plus, at least. And the blight is nearly there. So goddamn close. Go ahead and shuffle one more. No regen here. The judgment is not quite there, so we'll just do a little damage. Okay, that's a stress heal and a dodge plus, actually. Oh, right, yeah, that's got a dodge plus too. I completely forgot about that. Well, there we go. Okay, through one, I guess.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Thank goodness. Ooh, nice burn there, too. Okay. That works.
Destroy this half-remembered specter.
Exaltation! There we go. There we go. Okay, you are going to wait on the stun chance. You are going to intimidate. It is one down. That is worthy of celebration. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to keep trying to target the back cherub with blight as much as possible. I guess this is okay. No, I'd rather keep the option up, but the shuffle isn't doing anything either. I guess it's just a terrible melee block. Fuck. Thank God for the move resist there. Anytime I see that skill, I'm going to be praying for the move resist. Okay. Let's regen. Oh, that was the judgments. God damn it, I gotta pay attention to that. Let's see. Better just intimidate, I think. Actually, let's withstand here. This seems like a good last withstand. Last stand withstand. Crit again, please. No. Keep doing this. We gotta try to blight that guy all opportunities we get. Please don't knock him back. Thank God. Yeah, he's probably gonna get a resolve check again, unfortunately. I gotta try that. That was very lucky.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Very, very fortunate. This is almost certainly gonna be another resolve check for him up front. Good dodge. Alright, there you go again, dude. Maybe you got one in you? Nah, with a shattered will, I don't think. Seems pretty unlikely. This might be a knockback. That's really nice. Can heal him up. Okay, if I hit the poison dart here, we're in good shape. And we're gonna hit the poison dart. / thrown dagger. Still got a stab up front. Alright, big bleed. We can get the chop in there. That's a big dodge too. Love that. Q even might be the... Oh my God, you... Oh, I hate it. And of course that's a worship! Lined up front. Okay. Just murder him. Just get his ass gone. Face this failure, huh? You can probably handle that. Need her stabs to be available again. That's a good start. It's a very good start.
An unavoidable end.
It's really unfortunate that she decided to go melee block again. Son of a bitch. Okay, that wasn't that bad.
Steady yourself.
I I just need to stay on top of her healing needs. Also like this. She's just gonna have to science herself, I guess. Oh, that bleed sucks. I don't think I have any more of those either. Are there any more bandages, I mean? I like the weaken there, at least. The taunt's good too, obviously. What the fuck just happened there? Did the corpse of a cherub just get weakened? Alright. More blight. Lots more blight. There we go. Very scared for her at this point. Not much to be done about it, though. Whatever. Yeah, you're gonna do that 4 more times, aren't you? There you go. Super heal removes the DOT as well. Nice.
Hold fast.
Cool.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Just let me get one more stab, please. Don't futility her. Fine. Oh, cool. Thank you. There we go.
Emancipation is at hand.
Exaltation!
This illusion.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We'll regen. And they're back. There's another resolve check, of course. He's doing us some favors with that now, thankfully. I appreciate that. Another dodge. DOT back there is not that bad. No bleed, okay. Plague Doc leaps in to block. One more chance, Sentinel. Yeah, I think it literally might be impossible for him with the quirks he's got now. And Doomsayer, dude! Oh, no! Oh, boy, I don't know if it's possible to be more pessimistic, man. This is terrible. Maximum pessimism. Alright, well, let's just do that, I guess. She can administrations herself. That's pretty cool. He just keeps fighting, man. Yeah, you know, he's got the persistence at least. Can't take that away from him. Oh, no blight there either. God damn it. Okay, come on. We're going for the knockback again, which means we're probably going to intimidate one more time. With a big DOT that time, unfortunately. Miss it. Let's go. Any DOT we can get. Or any chance at it anyway. Ouch.
No time to falter.
Oof. Alright. Oh, goddamn. The taunt again, dude. Fuck. Okay, I guess that's not terrible because we're going to intimidate that anyway. And then we just need to land another Thrown Dagger crit or Poison Dart. Ooh, and the Vulnerable, I think, yeah, is going to do it. Nice. Okay. Now is probably Vestal. Good lord. I did predict that, I guess, didn't I? I said he was going to do that a few more times. Okay, now we just hope that the Vestal does not decide to block her own ranged move. Really cute, guys. Real fun stuff today. Fucking adorable. Uh-huh. Well, not much to be done about that, I guess. Oh, man, her stress is going to add on real quick here, too. Okay, you just got to shuffle, I guess. I don't think Mantra's really going to matter. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Yep, she's in trouble. Big fucking trouble. Oh, I might be able to knock him back. I guess it wouldn't really matter. Strength crit, huh? Yeah? You really gotta kill somebody, I guess. Jesus Christ. Okay, you've got a resolute, though, right? No doubt, no doubt. There it is. There it is, dude. So back, yet again. Saved. That's big time. That is a massive play. Still critting, though. A little stress resist on top of that. All right, well, get in there, I guess. Does have the stun. Well, shit, there we go. Didn't block her range skills either, thankfully. Can move forward there. Blight here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Try anyway. Yeah, keep him up. There we go. Just keep stabbing, just keep stabbing. Miss it. Let's go. So respectful with the heal on top of that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Melee block, no problem. Bleed shouldn't be an issue. Intimidate doesn't matter. Chop away, buddy. Keep blighting. None of us fights alone, damn right. Finally through the fertility there, doesn't really matter that much. Hit it. Gotta get those DOTs, dude. Oh, took away the vulnerable, apparently. Shit. Okay, okay. He's got the crit at least. I don't think she's gonna have the damage here, unfortunately. 6 to 9 with a 10% crit. She's just gotta hit it though. Weakens one more. Oh my god, of course now it's the ranged block. Fuck. Okay, we got the burn to land that time at least. We got a healer. We'll give her a little bit of extra HP here. That takes away the... Well, I guess she was on a range block already, so I had to move her regardless. Oh my god, the Shattered Will got rid of the crit again. She might bleed out. That's gonna be a heartbreaker, man.
Excellent work.
Fuck it, damage race. All in. Oh, god damn, another melee block.
Hold fast.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare die.
What lurks in the beyond.
That's alright, you can have another one, that's fine. Don't go down on me now. Let's fucking go! Hero shit!
Spiritual torment has no place in the compassion.
No way!
It must be purged. To destroy the thing.
I've never been more surprised by an outcome. One of the best runs we've ever had. Insane. Amazing win.
Your confession is complete. The cosmic axes are aligned once more. Welcome back. Forgive yourself. Humanity is a weak hypothesis, after all. An unbalanced equation, an imperfect angle. We sow the seeds of our ruin and seek to deny its reckoning. We make mountains of our mistakes, monsters of our misdeeds. We slip and stumble, we fail and we falter. And yet, in each of us, a hopeful light. Holding fast against the hellish shadows that gather between our good intentions. And in each of us, a limitless emptiness. Of a darkest dungeon.
One more bear roll for me, if you don't mind. One more celebratory bear roll. Oh my god. And then there were two. Stygian Blaze from here on out. In the well-earned Chapter 5 Bastard's Beacon victory. Assuming the game doesn't freeze up and fail to register it here. That would be the ultimate final Darkest Dungeon FU is, oh, whoops. Game glitch, you gotta do it again. The fact that it's not loading right now is making me very concerned.
From the raving masses.
Dr. Torch! Thank you for the gifties! Thank you for the bear hugs. Thank you for the bear gifts. Please load the fucking game. Please don't do this. Oh, man. Got to Alt F4 and relaunch. Okay, hold on. Let's at least double check this. This would be a heartbreaking outcome. I don't think it would. I think it's probably saved it. I think it just couldn't get the final load for whatever reason. They should put you at exaltation again. Okay. Just once more through the cinematic, I guess. Let's see. We just get to relive the glory one more time then, right? Yeah! All right. In case you missed it 5 minutes ago, let's do it again. Yeah, get fucked!
To destroy the thing is to destroy yourself. But the world will spring anew from the memory you kept.
Double win, let's go. Yeah, we earned that, dude. We'll just save it at this moment in case we ever need to feel that satisfaction again. Yes!
Success so long pursued.
So long!
Only with creeping revelation.
God, no kidding, dude. Okay. Terrific. Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. I mean, you gotta leave a like on this video, huh? Over on youtube.com/BaerTaffy, where you can catch all the VODs at your leisure. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Holy shit.